103.7 FM. KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone Basketball pregame show. Whether it's residential, commercial, or restoration construction you need, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa at 785-229-5651. Now, for a preview of this Ottawa Cyclone basketball broadcast, here's KOFO's Bob Johnson.
Welcome in to the Ottawa High School Cyclone Gymnasium as we get ready to bring you Ottawa High ladies and boys Cyclone basketball action. But first, we start out with the Advantage Electric the Wise Guys Construction pregame show here on 1220 and 103.7 FM as the Lady Cyclones looking to find some positive stretches to pick up a victory here tonight. The ladies have struggled so far in this season. It's been tough for this team. Peyton Bruce is out for Ottawa due to a concussion that she received in the game against Eudora, and hopefully she'll be able to take the court soon. And also Lauren Curtis is out due to a concussion that she received in the junior varsity game against Highland Park. So there's a couple of people that the Lady Cyclones will find themselves down here tonight. So a bench that's going to have to be, they're going to have to choose from the junior varsity squad, as they will have one junior varsity player coming up to the varsity squad to start tonight. Also, Riley Titus out for the season due to an ACL tear, which happened back in the Baldwin game. So the Lady Cyclones hit by the injury bug this year, which has really hampered their progress on this season. And right now, they're looking for any positives that they can find as they work to finish up the season. We're just about a month away now from sub-state basketball. So that is something that the ladies will start to work towards and maybe be able to put something together and find themselves in a good position come sub-state time. So there's some things to take a look at here with for the Lady Cyclones. But there are some positives, as we mentioned, when you take a look at the season that Cameron Schaefer is having for the Lady Cyclones. Cameron Schaefer, the senior, is averaging 8.3 points per game for the Lady Cyclones, leading them in scoring, and also averaging 6.5 rebounds per game, and she leads the team in rebounds per game. We mentioned that we will have a junior varsity member, a freshman, actually taking the court tonight as a starter for the Lady Cyclones, as Summer Spiegel will start here for Ottawa High as they get ready to take on the Spring Hill Broncos. We appreciate you joining us here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO, also on KOFO.com with the live audio stream. The boys' contest will follow this one at approximately 7:30, and you'll hear that one on all three platforms, whether it's the Mothership, 1220 AM, or on 103.7 FM, or on KOFO.com if you're a techie sort of person and like that newfangled internet thing. So a lot of ways to catch the action here tonight, and we're glad that you joined us at either way possible. So as we get ready for tonight's action, the gymnasium beginning to fill up here, and both teams are out warming up here as we get ready for the game here tonight. As we'll have starters for you here in just a second. We'll also get you caught up on other area action going on tonight with the Wise Guys Construction Iowa Cyclone pregame show. And so all kinds of fun stuff coming up here as we get ready for the program here this evening. So let's take our first break of the Wise Guys Construction pregame show, and we'll be back. You're listening to Ottawa High Lady Cyclone basketball and the Wise Guys Construction pregame show here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
You know Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa as the premier residential and commercial construction company. But did you know they also provide full repair for fire and flood restoration? Here's Bill Crowley, owner of Wise Guys Construction.
We offer full turnkey services, from cleaning and drying to the repairs of your project. We're an insurance preferred contractor. When disaster strikes, experience matters.
When it comes to your residential, commercial, or restoration needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa, 785-229-5651.
Follow your favorite high school or Ottawa University team with the KOFO Sports Guide. The KOFO Sports Guide features your team's schedule from football and volleyball to wrestling and basketball, golf, soccer, tennis, baseball, softball, and track. Pick up your free KOFO Sports Guide at Great Life Golf and Fitness, Ottawa Family Physicians, CarStar, Frank Eye Center, Amigos Mexican Restaurant. You can also view the KOFO Sports Guide online at KOFO.com.
Welcome back here to Ottawa High School in the Cyclone Gymnasium as we get ready for Cyclone basketball here on the Wise Guys Construction Ottawa High Cyclone pregame show. We want to remind you tomorrow night we will have Ottawa University Braves basketball, since that seems to be on the top of my mind here as I continue to stumble through this opening pregame show. The Braves will be on the air with Casey Weeder having the call for you. And those games you'll hear here again on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and also on KOFO.com. And the next action for the Ottawa Cyclones, the boys and girls, is not until February the 2nd, as this game here is or February 6th, excuse me, as they go on the road to take on DeSoto. So the Cyclones won't be in action after tonight until next week when they go on the road to take on DeSoto. And those games you'll hear here on the Mothership and on 103.7 FM and on KOFO.com. And let's take a look at your list of games going on tonight. Around the KOFO listening areas, Anderson County will hit the road to take on Burlington. Central Heights also traveling to take on Olpe. Linden's on the road at Wabaunsee, and Osage City has packed the bus and headed to Silver Lake. Paola is at Lewisburg. Santa Fe Trail on the road at Iowa. Wellsville will take on Prairie View. At Prairie View, West Franklin will head down to Coffee County to play Waverly. DeSoto is at home to play Baldwin. Osawatomie on the road to take on Jayhawk Lynn, and Crest is at Yates Center. All those games with 6 o'clock starts approximately for the girls and approximately 7:30 for the boys. And we will try to keep you updated on those games as the evening progresses. But you'll be able to get a full wrap-up of the area action tomorrow morning on KOFO News as Jeff Brewer will have the updated scores on all the action that goes on in the state tonight. Also want to remind everybody the Kansas State High School Scoreboard Show will be on the air at about 10 o'clock. You can get a wrap-up of all the area action there, and also tonight's ball game on the Kansas State High School Scoreboard Show, which will be heard here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO. So that's a look at what's getting ready to take place here this evening. We will take a 60-second break, and when we come back, we will get you starting lineups as we lead you to the top of the hour in the tip-off between Spring Hill and Ottawa High. You're listening to the Wise Guys Construction, Ottawa University, the Ottawa High School Cyclones, show 20 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Pam Miller of Ottawa recently hired Wise Guys Construction.
We had a home that was nice quality, but it was very dated, and so we had them go in and do some extensive remodeling.
The lines of communication during the project were always open.
They did a good job of making the stressful situation much less.
The results exceeded expectation.
We're very pleased. They did a really beautiful quality job. I would recommend Wise Guys.
Whether it's residential, commercial, or restoration construction you need, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa, 229-5651.
When severe weather strikes, it's important you're in the know. Even if power goes out and cellular networks are down, radio can be your lifeline. And Next Radio is the free app that brings FM radio right to your Android smartphone. No data or cellular network required, and it won't drain your battery. Go to the Google Play Store right now. Download the Next Radio app to your Android device. Stay tuned to this station, and please stay safe. For a full list of compatible devices, visit nextradioapp.com.
Welcome back to Ottawa High School Cyclone Gymnasium as the Pep Band warming up, playing for the crowd here tonight. And it was part of the Wise Guys Construction pregame show here on 1220. We will get you your starting lineup as the Broncos and the Cyclones ready to go head-to-head here this evening. And the Broncos will be in their purple uniform, yellow and white striping, while Ottawa High will be in their white home uniforms with black and red down the sides of the shorts. Let's get you the starting lineups first for the visiting Spring Hill Lady Broncos. Starting a junior, Eleni Stegley. Also a junior, Megan Goff. A junior, Lauren Nelker. A senior, Haley Lipinski. And a senior, Cameron Williams. So again, for Spring Hill, will be Eleni Stegley, Megan Goff, Lauren Delker, Haley Lipinski, Cameron Williams. The Broncos come in here with a decided advantage with some height here. As the Lady Cyclones have their starting lineup, and it'll look just like this. A senior, 5'5", Amanda Ray. 5'4", junior Juliette Lane. A 5'7", senior Sutton Jung. A 5'9", senior Cameron Schaefer. And a 5'5", freshman Summer Spiegel. So again, for the Cyclones, it's Amanda Ray, Juliette Lane, Sutton Jung, Cameron Schaefer, and Summer Spiegel. Lady Cyclones have struggled offensively this year and looking to get some things rolling here tonight. They will have some competition with these Lady Broncos as this one gets set to take place here at the Ottawa High Gymnasium. And we are glad that you have joined us here on the Wise Guys Construction Ottawa Cyclones pregame show. And that's going to wrap it up for us here for the pregame show. When we come back, we'll be ready for the tip-off. Thanks for listening to the Wise Guys Construction Ottawa High Cyclone pregame show here on 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO.
Thank you for listening to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone Basketball pregame show. Tip-off is next on KOFO.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No. You're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa High Cyclone Basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. This Cyclone sports broadcast is being brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers, CarStar, Wise Guys Construction, Modern Woodman Agent Dale Pearson, and by Quality Structures Incorporated, Dr. Hale Family Dentistry, Engel & Son Mortuary. Also by Dials Construction, State Farm Agent Ryan Distro, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Sutton's Jewelry, Advantage Electric. This Cyclone Sports broadcast is also brought to you by Ransom Memorial Hospital, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Cosentino's Price Chopper, Messenger's Home Furnishings, Ottawa University, and by Bob Allen Ford, Great Life Golf and Fitness, Arvest Bank, Bones Transportation, and the City of Ottawa. Now let's return courtside with KOFO's Bob Johnson for Ottawa Cyclone basketball.
Welcome into Ottawa High Cyclone basketball here on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO. And it is time now for the national anthem, so we will step aside for 2 minutes, and we'll be back for the tip-off here on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Bones Transportation has been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. They wish the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa.
When quality matters, choose the best. Choose Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling. Call today and make sure your heating and cooling system is ready for the season at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No. You're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
I came here to run cross country, and it ended up being way different than I thought it was going to be. It's unlike anything I've ever been a part of to be on the team. Everyone is so completely different. There are people you never thought you'd be friends with, nothing like your outside friends, but somehow you all click to be the same and have the same interests, but yet completely different. Everyone's always there for you. It's not just about running. Friendships and families, like they're your siblings when you're away from home. That's what it means to be a part of the Braves cross country and track team, to be a family.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu. The City of Ottawa proudly supports the student athletes at Ottawa High School and wishes the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Find information about city events, bill paying, or current employment opportunities by visiting online at ottawaks.gov.
Welcome back. The Cyclone Gymnasium here on the campus of Ottawa High School. Get ready for the tip-off between the Lady Broncos and the Lady Cyclones. Players now being introduced to the crowd here. So again, let's give those starters to you for Spring Hill. Lady Steggy, Megan Goff, Lauren Delker, Haley Lipinski, Cameron Williams. So that's your Spring Hill lineup for Ottawa High. It'll be Amanda Frank, Sutton Jung, Cameron Schaefer, and Sutton Stevens. Boys will follow this one at 7:30, approximately at 7:30. Again, you'll hear it here on 1220 and 103.7 FM, and also on KOFO.com. Players now introduced to the crowd here. We are just about ready for the tip-off here in the North Gymnasium. Still plenty of time for you to come out if you want to see it live, or stay with us here on 1220 at 103.7 FM, KOFO.
With the perfect Vera Bradley purse, anything is possible. Now you can discover a variety of fabrications, streetwise silhouettes, beautiful jewelry, luggage, and accessories at Sutton's Jewelry. You'll find newly released designer and functional bags with fashionable and seasonal designs. Get excited about the new line of KU and K-State patterns. Vera Bradley is a leader in the latest trending handbags, luggage, and jewelry with styles that are sure to make a fashion statement. Sutton's Jewelry and Vera Bradley. Find them at 207 South Main, downtown Ottawa.
Tonight's opening tip-off, sponsored by Bones Transportation, a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years. a long-time supporter of Ottawa Cyclone Athletics. Boys Transportation in South Ottawa. The height advantage in the center circle. Cameron Williams for Spring Hill. Jumping against Cameron Schaefer. The tip will be controlled, though, by Ottawa High. And Ray is up the court quickly for the Cyclones. Left side along the baseline. Shot is up and in. Count it. So Ray will get the deuce for Ottawa. Broncos will bring it across the timeline near side. Golf with it underneath. Shot is up. Won't fall by Stegging. Cyclones will come away with it. Up the court. Here they come. Ray again for Ottawa. Left side. Will send it deeper on that left wing to Lane. Back out. Now to the left side of the blocks. Jumper is up. Away. Will not fall for Chung. Rebound by Spring Hill. Early on, 2-0. 7:15 to play first period. Pass up the court quickly. Lipinski sends it out. Three-pointer left side. Will not fall for Delker. Rebound, Ottawa High up the court. They try to move quickly. Here's Spiegel. Spiegel right side of the blocks. Jumper from 12. Hits the rim and falls to the floor. It'll be picked up by Williams, who will get rid of it. The Golf for Spring Hill. Golf drives. Kicks it out to the free throw line. Now left wing side to Stegging. Stegging in left side of the block. Feeds it underneath to Williams. Williams shot. No. Won't find the mark. Rebound controlled by Chung. She races across the 10-second stripe. And now she'll give it off behind her. Now over to the left wing side. Spiegel, the freshman, drives left side of the blocks, leaves it short. It'll be Williams who will pick it up for Spring Hill and gets it off to Golf. Golf will send it to Stegging. Back to Golf now near the top of the arc. Just to the left side of her it goes. Now deep left wing jumper from just inside the arc. Won't find the mark for Lipinski. Rebound for Ottawa, but stepping out of bounds will be Spiegel. So it'll be Spring Hill ball. 6:15 to play first period. 2-0 Ottawa. Broncos will inbound. Underneath it goes. Williams. Shot will not fall. We'll have a foul called on the rebound. That looks like it's going to go against Delker. And that will be her first. That is the first team foul for Spring Hill. And the Cyclones will restart play. Ray for the Cyclones moves it across center court. Now over to the right side. She'll bring it top of the arc. Let's fly for three. Off the back iron. Long rebound controlled by Golf. Golf up the court quickly, sends it right wing side. Delker. Delker feeds it underneath. Underhanded shot is up and in for Lipinski. Spring Hill is on the board. We are tied at 2 with 5:45 to play first period. Cyclones up the court quickly, dribbling it off the court is Jung, left side of the block. She'll feed it underneath to Schaefer, and it'll be tipped out of play and belong to Ottawa High. In for Spring Hill will be Isabella Todd. Cyclones will get it inside the paint. Ball comes loose. We'll have a tie-up, and the possession arrow is in favor of Spring Hill. Caitlin Frank also checked in for Ottawa High. For Spring Hill. Pass will go to the right wing side for the Broncos. Now to the free throw stripe. That's Todd. Todd's jumper, no. Rebound. Bounces off of a few players. Comes out, top of the arc. Three-pointer is off target, out of play. As Stegging couldn't find the mark, it'll belong to Ottawa High. Both teams struggling so far to find the hoop, as we are tied at 2, 5:13 to play, first period. Spiegel for Ottawa High. Left side of the blocks, jumper from 12, no. Rebound, controlled by Spring Hill. Golf up the court for the Broncos. She's going to be fouled by Spiegel. She'll pick up her first. That'll be the team's first for Ottawa High. 4:59 to play, first period. We're tied at 2. Spring Hill will inbound left side of the boundary line. And we'll go deep left wing. Tried to go out to the top of the arc, tipped by the Cyclones, but controlled by Stegging for Spring Hill. Top of the arc and Todd. She'll feed it left side. Lipinski. Now back to the near side, Stegging. Deep on the right wing, Goff. Goff tries to dribble out. She's being double-teamed. Now underneath, it'll be fed. Shot is up and in for Todd, and it is 4-2. Spring Hill in front. 4:27 to play, first period. Cyclones will have it, top of the arc. That is Ray. Down to the right elbow, over to the right wing side. Three-pointer is up, away, rattles out for Lane. Here comes Spring Hill. Stagging, right wing side, underneath it goes. That's Frank. Frank will have it knocked out by the Lady Cyclones. It'll belong to Ottawa High. Back into the game for Spring Hill, Delker and Williams. As it is 4-2, Spring Hill in front, 4:04 to play first period. Broncos send it out near side. Now deep right wing. Three-pointer up away off the iron. And on the rebound, it'll be a foul. Well, it looks like it went. Yep, it is a foul. That'll be on Williams, her first. That'll be the team's second here in the first period. Spring Hill playing full court press here. Cyclones had it beat. Now they'll get across the center stripe. Lane with it, sends it deep right wing. It won't fall for Schaefer for three. Tie up in possession, and the possession arrow is in favor of Ottawa High. So the Cyclones will inbound underneath the offensive basket with 3:44 to play, first period. 4-2 your score. Spring Hill in front. Now we have an offensive foul called on Ottawa High. That'll be on Sutton Jung, her first. That is number 2 on the Cyclones here in this first half. So the Broncos with a 2-point lead will restart play. Goff with it. Sends it deep left wing. Lipinski. Her pass inside, taken away by Ottawa High. Racing up the court now is Ray. Ray, it's going to be fouled, going to the hoop. That'll be on Haley Lipinski, her first. The third team foul in the half on Spring Hill. And that's going to send Amanda Ray to the line. Ray's first, hits front iron and rolls in. 4-3 the score. Spring Hill in front. Second free throw up away, and that'll tickle the twine. And Ray has all 4 points for Ottawa High tonight. We're tied at 4, 3:25 to play first period. Broncos feed it underneath. Tried to get it to Williams. Ball comes loose. It'll be taken by Ottawa High. Here come the Lady Cyclones up the court. Bounce pass into the paint through 4 purple shirts, taken away by Lipinski. She'll bring it across center court. She'll slow it down, and now between the circles, she'll give it off to Goff. Goff feeds it near the free throw line, and now underneath it. Shot is up by Todd. No, she'll send it out to the right wing side. That three-pointer will not fall for Lipinski. Cyclones will take the long rebound, and up the court they'll go. Lane with the left wing side. Out it comes to Ray. Ray feeds it left side of the blocks. Shot is up. It will not fall for Jung. It'll be rebounded by Todd. Todd gives it off. Goff with it. Goff dribbles top of the arc down into the lane. Jumper is short. Comes back out just inside the arc now. Give it off to Delker. Delker now through the lane. Hook shot. Count it. Delker with her first deuce of the night. And it is 6-4 Spring Hill with 2:16 left to play. And for the Cyclones, it'll be Aho. She'll have it. Right wing side, pass goes top of the arc. Now they try to send it to the left side. And out of play it goes as Bailey Evans not ready for it. Spring Hill with it, right wing side. Now inside it goes to Delker. We'll have a 3-second call against Spring Hill. Cyclones with it as they restart play. Schaefer get it up to Aho from the right side. Not able to get the shot to fall. Rebound and a foul on the Cyclones. On Aho. That's her first. That'll be the third team foul for Ottawa High here in the first half. 1:42 to play. 6-4 Spring Hill in front. Up the court for Spring Hill is Dawson. Dawson will lose it. It'll be taken away by the Cyclones. Then we'll have a tie-up as Dawson goes right in and just takes it away. Or gets her hands on it to Spiegel. Not ready for it. Ray will check back in for Ottawa High as Lane will come out. Spring Hill with a three-pointer, right wing side. After restarting play, Cyclones take the long rebound, move up the court. Spiegel now moves it to the elbow, now out to the top of the arc. Ray with it, looks for space in the lane, dribbles, drives, shot too hard off the glass, rebound by Delker. Delker feeds it quickly up the court, stacking for Spring Hill. Underneath the wide open, Frank will get her first basket of the night. And it is now an 8-4 lead by Spring Hill with 50 seconds to play in the first period. We'll have a foul called on Spring Hill. Dawson picks up her first. That's number 4 on Spring Hill. And checking in for the Cyclones is Jones. Cyclones had moved it up the court just in front of the Spring Hill bench where the foul occurred, and now that's where they'll restart play. Top of the arc, the inbound will go to Ray. Ray will send it left side, Spiegel. Spiegel finds the left elbow with the pass. Jump shot, no, won't fall for Jung. Rebound is corralled by Spring Hill. Here they come up the court. Lipinski sends it left wing side now, deep left wing, 30 seconds to go. Williams will put up a jumper. It's good. She has 4 on the night. Or excuse me, that's her first use of the night. And we'll have the Cyclones go up the court, and the ball will go out of play off of them with 19.4 to go. And Spring Hill will have it for one final shot before the end of the first period, with right now a 10-4 lead for the Broncos. It'll come top of the arc to Williams. Williams sends it left wing side, three-pointer up away, count it. Golf gets her first points of the evening. And it's now 13-4 as the Cyclones will put it up at the end of the buzzer. The shot by Ray will not fall. And at the end of 1 quarter of play, it is Spring Hill in front, 13-4. We'll take a 60-second break. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
It's a new year, and the savings just got better. Visit Bob Allen Ford for the biggest selection. New 2018 Ford F-150 Super Crew, up to $10,000 off MSRP after the Ford rebates. The 2018 F-150 is sporting its most advanced powertrain lineup ever, so it's no surprise that best-in-class torque and capability features come right along with it. Shop online from an inventory of over 600 vehicles and experience the Bob Allen Ford difference with stores in Overland Park and now Ottawa, Kansas. Visit BobAllenFord.com and BobAllenFordOttawa.com. All Fords are created equal. It's your dealer that makes the difference.
Everyone wants an Advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
We'll start the second period of play. The Cyclones will get things underway as they continue to move right to left here in this first half. 13-4 your score. Spring Hill in front. Cyclones with it. Schaefer will send it off to the right side, and Lane wants to get it underneath the Spiegel. Spiegel not able to hang on to it. It goes off of the Bronco and out of play, so the Cyclones will hold on to possession. 15 seconds in here to the second period. Cyclones trying to chip away at this lead. Three-pointer is up away by Ottawa High, and it rattles in for Jones. Jones gets her first basket of the night, and it's 13-7. Spring Hill in front. Stegging. Top of the three-point arc, sends a pass down left side. Delker cross court to the near side. Jumper just inside the arc, rattles out for Latinsky, and the Cyclones with the rebound. Ray up the court, finds Spiegel left side of the block. Her jumper will fall. So the Cyclones now to start this second quarter on a 5-0 run. It's 13-9. Cyclones down by 4, 7 minutes to play in the half. Turnaround shot by Delker. She'll be fouled. She's going to go to the line for 2. That foul will be on Summer Spiegel, the freshman second. That'll be number 4 on Ottawa High here in the first half. Delker will go to the line, and she'll hit the first one. And it's now 14-9. And the second one will fall. Make it 15-9. As Delker now picks up the 2. Cyclones try to feed it from the left side of the paint. It'll be blocked. Off the court quickly go the Broncos. The shot will not fall for Delker. Here comes Ottawa High. Cyclones and Ray across center court. Ray with it far side of the court. Now moves between the center circles. Pulls up her dribble. Now needs some help. Bounce pass left elbow. And that'll be taken by Jung. She drives. She's going to get fouled by Williams. That's going to be her second. That's number 5 on Spring Hill here in the half. Excuse me, that will be number 5 on Spring Hill. And Jung will hit her first free throw. She has 4 in this quarter. Makes the score 15-10. And the second for Jung is in there. So 15-11, Cyclones down by 4. Spring Hill with possession. Delker, pass left wing side, three-pointer will miss everything by Stegging. Cyclones will take it now, and they'll bring it up the court. Ray with it near side. Sends a pass to the far side. Schaefer will look to find Ray left side of the paint. That's going to go over her head and out of play. Schaefer, the team leading scorer for Ottawa High, has not scored so far this evening. 5:58 to play first half. It is 15-11. Broncos in front. Broncos with it. Free throw line. Turnaround jumper by Goff is short. Rebound controlled by Evans. But she's going to travel with it. And a turnover there. We'll give the ball back to the Broncos with 5:41 to play in the half. Goff will restart for Spring Hill. She'll send it out left elbow. Jumper is up off the back iron by Delta. Rebound Ottawa High. Ray slows it down. Now jogs across the time stride. Picks up speed near the arc. Dribbles around top of the arc. Thought about letting fly. Pulled it down. That's Evans with it inside the paint. Her jump shot too hard. That'll come into the hands of Todd for the Broncos, and they'll give it off to Goff. Goff back to Todd at the free throw line underneath. They try to feed it to Frank. Taken away by Ottawa High. And Schaefer dribbles up the court. Left elbow, spin move into the lane. Puts it up with the underhand. Can't get it to fall. Rebound controlled by Spring Hill and Delker. Delker races up the court, tries to send it near side, goes off of the hand of a Cyclone, off the back of Lipinski for the Broncos and into the hands of Schaefer. And here comes Ottawa High, 4:45 to play, first half. Ray with it, top of the arc now. Now over to the right side. That's Evans. Evans back out between the circles, the lane, now left side. Ray wanted to take it in, couldn't do so, has to bring it back out now between the circles. Three-pointer long distance away off the back iron. Rebound Ottawa High. Shot is up. That won't fall. And the rebound goes to Spring Hill. Goff finds Todd. Todd kicks it out right side. Lipinski with it, sends it between the circle and Goff will reset. Down to the free throw line and Todd. Left wing side it goes Delker. Delker underneath with the pass. Now back out to Delker. Back left wing side, three-pointer up away, count it. And Goff will hit the three. And a full timeout called by Ottawa High, and we will take it with them. 3:53 to go, first half. It's 18-11 Spring Hill. 60-second timeout. You're listening to Lady Cyclone basketball on 1220 at 103.7 FM KOFO.
Bones Transportation has been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. They wish the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa.
Chad Bruner, Director of the Ottawa Recreation Commission.
The Ottawa Recreation Commission would like to thank all of our volunteers for their service in helping with the ORC. These individuals play an important role in everything we do here. From all the ORC staff and board members, thank you.
It's a new year, and the savings just got better. Visit Bob Allen Ford for the biggest selection. New 2018 Ford Escapes, up to $5,000 off after the Ford rebates. And new 2018 Ford Explorers, up to $4,500 off after the Ford rebates. Shop online from inventory of over 600 vehicles and experience the Bob Allen difference. President's Award, locally owned, and a larger selection of new Fords with stores in Overland Park and now Ottawa, Kansas. Visit us at BobAllenFord.com and BobAllenFordOttawa.com. All Fords are created equal. It's your dealer that makes the difference.
3:53 to play here, first half. It's 18-11 Spring Hill. Cyclones will have possession as we restart play. Sutton Chung with 5 points in the second quarter. As we restart, Ray will have it for the Cyclones. Ray needs some help. She'll send it near side, and it'll come across the timeline. Now underneath the pass, Cyclones were looking for Evans. It'll be knocked away by the Broncos. Here comes Spring Hill. Goff with it, right side of the block, sends it out. Now back to Goff. Underneath, they try to feed it. Taken away by the Cyclones. Good job on the defense there by Lane and Schaefer as the Cyclones will move it across center court. Near side, Lane with it. Just outside the arc. She'll dribble around top of the arc, sends it right wing side, and Ray. Ray tried to feed it inside, taken away by Frank. Frank will give that off to Dawson. Dawson, left wing side. Goff, three-pointer. No, front iron. Rebound bobbles around. It'll be taken by Delker. He tries to feed it underneath. That'll be taken away by Aho. Aho will give it off. And now pass will come near side. It'll be poked away by Spring Hill. Bounce pass goes to Ray. Left side will lay it up and in. And then deuce there. Ray now has 6 on the evening. It's 20-11 Spring Hill, 2:35 to play first half. Ottawa High, spin move. Shot won't fall for Schaefer. Tie up underneath on the rebound. Possession arrow is in favor of Spring Hill. As Stegging and Lipinski come back in for Spring Hill. Spiegel comes back in for Ottawa High. 9-point lead for Spring Hill with 2:27 to play in the half. Todd will send it to the near side. She'll get it back, top of the arc. Sends it out left wing to Stegging. Stegging, deep left wing. It'll go to Lipinski. Lipinski at the left elbow, out to Todd. Todd feeds it underneath Frank. Frank sends it back out, but a travel on Todd will be a turnover, and the Cyclones will take back over. Jung will come back in for Ottawa High. So it'll be Cyclone ball. Spiegel moves it across center court, sends it between the circles, and Jung. Jung dribbles left side, gives it off to Spiegel, back out to Jung. Let's fly for three, off back iron. Rebound controlled by the Broncos inside. Up the court they come. The Broncos, an underhand shot by Latinsky. No, will not find the mark. Rebound will be controlled by Aho, and she'll give that off to Spiegel. Spiegel between the circles. Now dribbles over to the right wing side. Minute 25 to play in the half. Lane out between the circles, and Jung. Now near side it comes to Evans. Evans will find Spiegel. Over to the right wing side it goes. Top of the arc. Evans dribbles, kicks it out right wing side. The pass taken away from Aho. Here comes Spring Hill up the court. Bounce pass right side of the block. Jumper is up. Will not fall for Lipinski. Second chance, no. And Ottawa High gets the rebound with 54 seconds to play in the half. Ottawa High up the court now as Evans facing some pressure. Will send it behind her. Now to the left side, Spiegel. Let's fly for three. That'll be short, and it'll be pulled down by the Broncos. Lipinski runs up the court, sends it right wing side. Now underneath it goes to Frank. Frank's jumper, no. Rebound, Aho, and a foul will be called on Spring Hill. That'll be the first on Frank. That'll be number 6 on Spring Hill. 31.2 left to go in the half. It is 20-11, Spring Hill in front. Cyclones with possession. Ray for Ottawa High gets away from trouble, sends it to her right side, now deep right wing. That's Lane. Lane lets fly with the three. No, won't fall. Cyclones able to gather the long rebound, and a travel will be called on Spiegel. 15.3 to play. Spring Hill now has the opportunity for the final shot of the half and a 9-point lead. Broncos up the court quickly. Lipinski with 10 on the clock. Cross-court pass near side to Stegging. Long distance three-pointer is up the way by Delker. He now has 5 on the night. And that will end the first half of play. So one half into the books. It's 23-11. And we will take a 2-minute break, and when we come back, we'll have the Advantage Electric halftime show here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Smart Ottawa shoppers know Costantino's Price Chopper has the best rewards program in town. Only Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today. Shop Costantino's, your local family-owned grocer since 1948.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card, available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply.
Quality Structures Incorporated in Richmond is proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast. They know that experience matters on the field and when it comes to your building needs. Visit qualitystructures.com and put their years of experience in constructing post-frame buildings to work for you.
Everyone wants an Advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
If you have been in an accident, tell your insurance company you want your repairs done at CarStar Ottawa. We can arrange for your tow, your car rental, and deal with your insurance company all with one phone call. No need for multiple estimates and worry. Call 242-8916. Relax. We'll take it from here.
Welcome into the Advantage Electric halftime show. When it comes to your electric needs, don't be shocked at the outcome if you try and do it yourself. Whether it's problems with a fuse box, you need a ceiling fan installed, or if you need a licensed contractor for larger products like a new home or office, get the Advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main in Ottawa. Call 418-1218. One half is into the books here at Ottawa High, and it has been all Spring Hill as the Broncos have a 23-11 lead in this first half of play. Let's get you caught up here real quick on some broadcasts coming up. So before we go over first half stats, I want to remind everybody that tomorrow we will have Ottawa University Braves basketball on the air. Casey Weeder will have the call as he'll travel with the Cyclones down to Bartlesville, Oklahoma, or with the Braves as they'll travel down to Bartlesville, Oklahoma, as the Braves will play Oklahoma Wesleyan. And the Braves, that game will start for Ottawa High, for Ottawa University at, I believe, 6 o'clock. And the men will follow at about 8. And we'll hear that here on 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO. Also want to remind everybody the next broadcast for Ottawa High Cyclone basketball will be on February 6th as the Cyclones will be on the road to take on DeSoto. And we'll have that one for you starting at 5:45 with the Wise Guys Construction pregame show on the 6th, with the ladies tipping at about 6 and the men following at about 8 o'clock or at 7:30, just depending upon how things go for the games beforehand. Again, a reminder, tomorrow 6 o'clock for the Ottawa University Lady Braves, 8 o'clock for the men. Well, with those games, we'll hear here on 1220 and 103.7 FM. We're going to take a 2-minute break here in the Advantage Electric halftime show. When we come back, we'll get you a look at for some first half stats. You're listening to the Advantage Electric halftime show on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Everyone wants an Advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
Your smile is one of your best features. Trust your dental health care to Hale Family Dentistry, 1136 West 15th Street, offering basic and advanced dental care, extractions, dentures, root canals, and repair. Trust your smile to the best. Dr. Richard Hale.
To protect your family and plan for your financial future, get to know your Modern Woodman agent.
Hello, I'm Dale Pearson, your Modern Woodman agent in Ottawa, Kansas. Call me today at 242-6566.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures. Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. Ransom Memorial Health is proud to announce that the new emergency department at Ransom Memorial Hospital is open, ready, and waiting for you should you or your family have a sudden need for immediate and remarkable care. Close to home, close to your heart. Visit ransom.org.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
Safe, secure, strong. We're rock solid. Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Welcome back to the Advantage Electric halftime show here on 1220 and 103.7 FM. Bob Johnson with you as Spring Hill holds a 23-11 lead here at the half of the ladies contest. Leading scorer for Spring Hill, 7 points on the night for Lauren Decker, and 6 for Megan Goff. For Ottawa High, it's Amanda Ray with 6. Sutton Jung has 5. Sutton Jung the Ottawa High Cyclones opened up on a 5-0 run to start the second period. But then from there, it was Spring Hill who was able to extend the lead. At the end of the first period, it was 13-4, and that 9-point lead has been extended to a 12-point lead now, 23-11. It was 13-4 after one, and Cyclones were only able to add 7 points in the second period, while Spring Hill was able to tack on 10 and extend that lead a little further out. Here's the season. The boys contest will follow this one at approximately 7:30. We'll have that game for you here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO, and also on KROFO.com. We're going to wrap up the Advantage Electric halftime show. We'll take a 2-minute break, and when we come back, we'll be ready for second half action. You're listening to the Advantage Electric halftime show on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with the team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
The City of Ottawa proudly supports the student athletes at Ottawa High School and wishes the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Find information about city events, bill paying, or current employment opportunities by visiting online at ottawaks.gov.
Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa has a huge selection of sofas, love seats, recliners, tables, and chairs. Choose from hundreds, even thousands of fabrics and wood finishes, too. Visit Messenger's Home Furnishings in Ottawa, or for more information, go to messengershomefurnishings.com.
Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card, available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply.
What it means to be an OU Brave is to be yourself. What I've learned here is I've created memories with friends, and I was actually really comfortable being in my own skin here. Everybody has their own personality, and we're all unique here, just trying to live significant lives. And I think I'm going to leave here with an imprint that will last forever and that I can hold on to and look back at and laugh at and see that I not only learned something, but I created friendships and memories that will always stick with me. That's what it means to be brave, to be yourself.
Be a brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
Back here at Ottawa High, we get ready for the second half here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO. Bob Johnson broadcasting live. And Spring Hill has a lead over the Lady Cyclones 23-11. The Cyclones have got to find a way to get Cameron Schaefer involved in this ball game tonight. She's the team leader in points per game with 8.3, but yet no points here tonight. As the Cyclones will move from left to right here in the second half, they'll start it off and up the court. Ray goes, but an offensive foul called away from the ball. That's going to be on Cameron Schaefer. It's her first. That is the first in the half on Ottawa High. So Spring Hill will take over. Delker restarts play by getting it to Goff. Goff now gives it to Delker. Delker feeds it left wing side. Back out to Goff. Goff will dribble around, finds over the far side. Stegging. Stegging dribbles near the top of the arc. Now deep right wing. That's going to be Goff with it. Underneath, she'll find it. Pass is bobbled by Williams, but she'll put it up and in. She now has 4 on the night for Spring Hill. Cyclones up the court quickly. Spiegel needs help as she tried to come in from the right side of the paint. She'll feed it off. Looks like to Schaefer. Schaefer's shot was partially blocked. It'll go out of play off of Spring Hill. and it'll belong to Ottawa High. 7:16 to play, third quarter. Cyclones with it. Schaefer, spin move. Left side of the block, sits up and in, and she's on the board tonight for Ottawa High. So the Broncos with it now, right wing side. That's going to be Lipinski. Now sends it over as she dribbles out, back to the right wing side. Stegging feeds it inside the paint. Shot is up, and a foul will be called. Goff fouled going to the line. Or going up to the hoop. She's going to go to the line for two. That foul will be called on Sutton Chung. Her second. That'll be the second on Ottawa High here in this half. Goff will go to the line. Her first free throw will not fall. 25-13 your score. Spring Hill in front. 6:51 to play third quarter. Goff's second is in. Goff now with 7 points on the night. As Ottawa High will go up the court. Three-pointer up away, off front iron, off the glass. Will not fall for Chung. Here comes Spring Hill up the court. That's going to be Lipinski. She goes to lay it up, can't get it to fall. Rebound was in the hands of Ottawa High's Lane. It'll be knocked out of play by Spring Hill. So it will belong to Ottawa High with 6:34 to play in the third quarter. Ray for Ottawa High goes through the center circle, moves left wing side, sends it to the free throw line. Schaefer, spin move, fall away, no, won't fall for Schaefer. Rebound is controlled by Williams. Spring Hill up the court quickly, long pass. Lipinski gets rid of it, gets it right back, a little give and go, and she puts it up and in, and now has 4 on the night. 28-13, 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Chung, top of the arc, sends it to her right side, and Schaefer will dribble right wing side, sends it back out to Jung. Jung, top of the arc with the pass, now over to the left side, Ray. Ray underneath, finds Lane. Lane will have to send it back out to Ray. Ray now into the paint, and Jung puts up a shot. She's going to be fouled. Looks like that will be on Williams, and that is her third. That'll be the first on Spring Hill in the second half. Sutton Chung will go to the line. She hit 2 free throws in the second period. She'll miss that one short with 5:32 to play. Todd and Frank will come in for Spring Hill. 15-point lead for the Lady Broncos. Jung will make the second one. So she went 1 of 2 there from the free throw line. And she now has 6 on the night. 28-14, pass by the Broncos. Won't find the mark as it goes past Delker. It'll belong to Ottawa High. Just to the left of their bench, it'll belong to the Cyclones. With 5:24 to play third period. Chung will get it in to Ray. Ray lost the dribble, gets the ball back at the left elbow, needs help, and she'll send it out to Schaefer. Schaefer, three-pointer, top of the key, no. Long rebound controlled by Lipinski. And she will send a pass up to the near side, Delker. Delker wants it underneath and finds Frank, who'll put it up and in. Frank now with 2 on the night. And the Cyclones find themselves down 30-14 with 4:44 to play third period. Ray, left elbow, dribbles in. She's going to get fouled. A reach in. That'll be on Megan Goff. Her first foul. That'll be number 2 on the Broncos. Evans and Aho will come in for Ottawa High. It'll be Dawson in for the Broncos. Ottawa High will inbound underneath their basket. It'll come out top of the arc. That's Evans. And we'll have a foul on Spring Hill. Todd will pick up her first. That'll be number 3 on Spring Hill. Ottawa High will inbound again underneath their basket. And a 5-second violation on Ottawa High, as Ray couldn't find an open Lady Cyclone, and a turnover there. So it'll belong to Spring Hill. Ray will give it off, or excuse me, that is Goff. Got rid of it, gave it back. Now Dawson with it right wing. Near side is Todd. And a foul on Ottawa High. That'll be on Juliet Lane, her first. That'll be number 3 on Ottawa High in the second half. Spiegel will come back in for the Lady Cyclones. 4:23 to play. Broncos left wing side, three-pointer, won't find the mark by Goff. Rebound, Cyclones. They have trouble hanging on to it, but it will be controlled by Lane for the Lady Cyclones. Spiegel jumper just inside the arc, won't fall. She goes for her own rebound, loses it. Tie up in possession as Spiegel goes in hard-nosed to Todd and will tie it up. Possession arrow will stay with the Broncos as Stegging will come back in for Spring Hill. 4:05 to play, third period, 30-14. It's Spring Hill in front of Ottawa High. Stegging needs help. She'll find it in Todd. Todd will give it off to Dawson. Dawson across the time stripe. Now near side it comes Delker. And we'll have a carry called on Delker. And a turnover there. So Ottawa High will restart in front of the Spring Hill bench with 3:52 to play, third quarter. 30-14, Spring Hill in front. Ottawa High looking for a spark here. Evans with it near side. Will have it poked away by Spring Hill. It'll go out of play and stay with Ottawa High. Lane will inbound for the Lady Cyclones. They'll come here to the near side. Back out it comes, right wing, three-pointers up and in by Sutton Jones. She has 4 in this quarter. And Spring Hill will move quickly up the court. It'll be knocked out of play by Ottawa High. It'll stay with the Broncos with 3:30 to play. 30-17. Spring Hill is in front. Inbound pass goes to Stegging. He'll come out here to the near side, and Dawson. Dawson feeds it underneath. Todd tries to split the defense. Good job there by Jung to get her hands up, knocks the ball down. She'll give it off to Spiegel, and the Cyclones move into their offensive territory. Jung with it left wing, and she's going to travel with it. Jung has 2 3-pointers on the night. Ray and Schaefer come back in for Ottawa High. Latinsky and Goff back in for Spring Hill with 3:09 to play. 30-17, Broncos in front of Ottawa High. Goff sends it right wing side. Now they'll get it inside to Frank. Frank will send it back out. Now she'll get it right back. Hook shot too hard. Rebound Spring Hill. It comes to left wing side, Latinsky. And a timeout called for by Spring Hill with 2:50 to play. It'll be a 60-second timeout. We'll take it with them. 30-17 your score, Spring Hill in front. You're listening to Ottawa High Lady Cyclone basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
There's no doubt a cold Kansas winter is headed our way. Is your heater up to the challenge? Call the pros at Adamson Brothers to make sure. 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with the team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
It'll be Spring Hill ball after they call a timeout with 2:50 to play, third period. Goff will inbound, left wing side. Lipinski, she'll send it out top of the arc and Stegging. Stegging to Todd. Todd dribbles, free throw line, now into the lane, sends it to the left elbow. Jumper will not fall for Frank. Rebound comes out long, controlled by Ray for Ottawa High. Here comes OHS up the court, and they're going to call an offensive foul for a shove-off on Ray. So that'll be Ray's first. That is number 4 on the ladies here in the second half. Spring Hill will restart. 2:29 to play third quarter. 30-17. Lady Broncos in front. Todd on the right wing side, Lipinski. Down to the left side, it'll go to Goff. Goff with the jumper from 12, and count it. She now has 3 on the night. 3 points here in the third quarter. And a timeout called for by Ottawa High with 2:07 to play third quarter. 30-second break. We'll take it with them. 32-17, Spring Hill in front. 30-second timeout. You're listening to Ottawa High Lady Cyclone basketball at 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Ransom Memorial Health is proud to announce that the new emergency department at Ransom Memorial Hospital is open, ready, and waiting for you should you or your family have a sudden need for immediate and remarkable care. Close to home, close to your heart. Visit ransom.org. Great Life Golf and Fitness is proud to be a sponsor of this Ottawa Cyclone basketball broadcast and a supporter of Ottawa High Athletics. For Great Life membership options to the golf course and fitness center, visit greatlifegolf.com/Ottawa. Go Cyclones!
Cyclones will restart play after the timeout. 2:07 to go, third quarter, 32-17. Spring Hill in front of OHS. And a hand check violation on the Broncos and Lipinski, her second foul. That'll be number 4 in the half on the Lady Broncos. So Ottawa High will do it again. Ray almost lost her footing, able to keep it and the dribble. Will move it across the time stripe, far side. Went to get it to Spiegel. It's taken away by Spring Hill. Spiegel rips it away, gets it back. Now Ottawa High with it. Schaefer into the lane, counts the basket, she's fouled. Schaefer now with 4 on the night. Todd will pick up her second. That'll be number 5 on the Broncos, and Schaefer will go to the line to shoot 1. Off the front iron. It will not fall. 32-19. Spring Hill in front. Minute 37 to play third quarter. Shot is up from the right side of the block by Frank. She's going to be fouled, and she'll go to the line for 2. That foul is on Jung, her third. Number 5 on Ottawa High. So Caitlin Frank will go to the line, 4 points for her. She'll hit the first free throw. Juliet Lane will come back in for Ottawa High. Now the second free throw for Frank coming up. Off the back iron, rebound pulled down by Delker. Broncos with it. Goff now over to the right wing side, Delker. Delker sends it near side. Now deep left wing, and Goff. Pass by Goff, almost taken away by Ottawa High, but it finds the hands of Delker. Her shot won't fall. Rebound is loose. And a timeout called for by Spring Hill after they come away with it on the scramble. And so we'll take it with them. Minute 16 to go, third quarter. And it's 33-19. We'll take a 30-second break. Spring Hill in front. You're listening to Lady Cyclone basketball on 1220.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO Sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279 CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
33-19, your score, Spring Hill in front of Ottawa High. Minute 16 to go, third quarter. Spring Hill will have the ball after calling a timeout. Frank on the right wing sends it top of the arc. Three-pointer is short by Goff. And the rebound pulled down by Ottawa High. And Lane. Lane will give it off to Evans. Evans being triple teamed. We'll get it to Schaefer. Schaefer at the free throw line. Back out to Evans on the right wing side. Now top of the arc it'll go. Left wing side, Spiegel. Spiegel will feed it to Evans. Her three-point shot was partially blocked as it will find the mark. Spring Hill up the court. Stegging can't get her shot to fall, but the rebound controlled by Spring Hill. Goff. Feeds it right wing side. Now around it comes to the left side. In the paint, jumper short by Goff. A foul on the rebound. That foul will be called on Frank, her second. That is number 6 on Spring Hill here in the second half. 23 seconds to play here, third quarter. Ottawa High with it. Schaefer. Spiegel, top of the arc. She'll dribble to the near side, wants to take it in. Going to be knocked out of her hands by Goff. That'll belong to Ottawa High. 10.3 to play here in the third quarter. And we'll have an offensive foul called on Ottawa High before the inbounds. That is on Evans, her first. That's number 6 on Ottawa High here in the second half. Spring Hill now with the opportunity to take the final shot in the third quarter, up by the score of 33-19. Goff dribbles, drives, puts it up and in. And that will end the third period of play. So at the end of 3, it is 35-19, Spring Hill in front. And we will take a 60-second break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
I just saved hundreds of dollars by switching to Geico. I feel like I'm on top of the world.
Disclaimer, you will not be transported to the top of the world. In the unlikely event you find yourself at the Arctic Circle, seek shelter from the elements immediately to avoid frostbite and or hypothermia. Geico will not be responsible if you find yourself in a cave or crevasse with a lonely, abominable snowman, who in all likelihood will force you to play games including but not limited to Go Fish, charades, Chinese checkers, or his personal favorite, Red Rover, send Yeti on over. Geico is not liable for any damages, either physical or emotional.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
It's tricky, isn't it? This whole better thing. Where do you begin? 5 a.m. alarms? A silent meditative retreat? Working until silly o'clock in the morning? Or maybe you can begin another way. By listening. Listening to the most inspiring voices on the planet. Listening to stories to help guide you on your own. Audible. Open your ears to the biggest selection of audiobooks from the world's most inspiring voices. Go to audible.com and start a free trial today.
Final period of play here for the ladies, as it's Spring Hill in front of Ottawa High at 35-19. Ottawa starts with possession. They'll move left to right here in the final period of play. Ray, top of the arc, needs help. We'll find it behind her. And Lane. Lane back to the near side, and Ray. Ray dribbles, drives through the lane, gives it off to Lane. Lane goes up for the shot. She's going to be fouled, and she'll go to the line for 2. That foul is called on Haley Dosinski, her third. That's number 7 on Spring Hill. So the Lady Cyclones in the bonus for the rest of the ball game. Lane's first free throw. Counting. Makes the score 35-21. She'll make the second. And it's now 35-22. Broncos up the court quickly. Goff, left side or right side of the paint. Puts it up, won't fall, but there to pick up the garbage is Williams. And she will put it up and in. It's 37-21 with 7:10 to play in the ball game. Lane, top of the arc. Now Schaefer, right wing side, three-pointer off target. Rebound, controlled by Ottawa High. And it'll come back out to Schaefer between the circles. Schaefer now dribbles near side. Spin move into the lane. Shot is up. She's fouled. Count it. And Schaefer, after going scoreless in the first half, now has 6. And the free throw will fall. So 37-24. Spring Hill in front, 6:45 to play. Stegging dribbles in from the right side. She's going to get fouled, and she'll go to the line for 2. That foul will put Spring Hill into the bonus. Jung will pick up her 4th. And now each team into the bonus for the final 6:38 of this one. Free throw is up, and it'll be missed by Stegging. Aho in back in for Ottawa High as Jung will take a seat. Stegging's second free throw for Spring Hill. And that misses back iron. Long rebound comes out to Ray. Ray will move it across center court. Now top of the arc, that's going to go to Schaefer. Schaefer needs some help. She'll send it out behind her to Ray. Ray between the circles, sends a pass right wing side, Spiegel. Now Schaefer around the right wing. That's Lane, top of the arc, 6:14 to play. Lane has it popped away, ball's loose. It'll be out of bounds off of Williams. It'll stay with Ottawa High with 6:08 to play. 37-24 the score. It is Spring Hill in front. And nope, they're going to overturn it and say that it will belong to Spring Hill. Goff will send it up to Stegging. Stegging underneath now to Williams. Williams tries to get it to Goff. Goff falls, but she's able to get it out left wing side, gets it back. Now underneath, it is Williams, and Williams is going to get fouled. She's going to go to the line for 2. Number 8 on Ottawa High. That is on Schaefer, her second. Cameron Williams, 6 points on the night. First trip to the free throw line, and she'll make the first. Evans will come back in for Ottawa High. Williams' second free throw is good. So Williams has all 4 points for Spring Hill here in this final period. 39-24. Broncos in front, 5:40 to play. Schaefer for Ottawa High, top of the arc. And we'll have an offensive foul called on Ottawa. Legal screen called on Evans, her second. That'll be number 9 on the Cyclones. And the Broncos with possession. Delker, Goff. Goff finds Delker between the circles, left wing side. Jumper is up and counted for Lipinski. 6 for her on the night. And it's 41-24, 5:13 to play in the game. Ray. Floater from just inside the paint. Won't find it. Rebound. Williams for Spring Hill. She'll get rid of it. Gets it right back. Now finds Goff. Goff will send it out left wing side. Three-pointer is up and in for Delker. Her second three of the night. And it's now opening up for Spring Hill. 44-24. 4:40 to play. Aho trying to drive from the left side of the block. She's going to be fouled. That foul will be called on Williams, her fourth. That'll be number 9 on Spring Hill. The first free throw will fall for Aho. Makes it 44-25. Todd and Frank come back in. Also Dawson for Spring Hill. Aho's second free throw. And it will be short. So the score is 44-25, 4:40 to play. Are they going to call a lane violation on Spring Hill? They're going to give her a second shot. She'll miss that one short off the rim. Here come the Broncos. Off the court quickly. The pass goes to Delker. She can't lay it up and in. Rebound Schaefer for Ottawa. She'll feed it quickly to Ray. Ray across the center stripe. On the left side, now dribbles top of the arc. Ray lost it. It'll be picked up by Ottawa High and Evans, but she's going to travel. Turnover. 4:17 to play. Spring Hill restarts. Goff will give it off to Todd. Back to Goff on the far side, who gets across center court. Now Delker. Delker underneath. Looks for Dawson. Dawson couldn't find the handle. Finally does. Sends it out left wing side, and a three-pointer for Delker. That is her second three-pointer here in the fourth period, and we'll have a timeout called for by Ottawa High. 3:56 to play. 47-25. Spring Hill in front, and we'll take a 30-second break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
I just saved hundreds of dollars by switching to Geico. I feel like I'm on top of the world.
Disclaimer, you will not be transported to the top of the world. In the unlikely event you find yourself at the Arctic Circle, seek shelter from the elements immediately to avoid frostbite and or hypothermia. Geico will not be responsible if you find yourself in a cave or crevasse with a lonely abominable snowman, who in all likelihood will force you to play games including but not limited to Go Fish, charades, Chinese checkers, or his personal favorite, Red Rover, send Yeti on over. Geico is not liable for any damages, either physical or emotional.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Cyclones restart. Spiegel with it. 3:53 to play. Spiegel, left side, she'll send it. That's Evans. Evans now deep left wing, finds Schaefer, who will put it up and in for three. So Schaefer, after a cold start, has picked it up here in the second half. It's 47-28. 3:31 to play. A travel called on Todd for Spring Hill. That'll be Ottawa High ball. Jung will come back in for the Lady Cyclones. She'll inbound it to Spiegel. Spiegel dribbles near side. Tries to get it to Evans. The ball goes right through her hands. A turnover by the Cyclones. It'll be Spring Hill ball. 3:22 to play. Reminder, the boys will follow. Expecting a tip-off at 7:30. May just be a little bit late. We'll have a travel called on the Broncos as Delker had it. Moved. And it'll belong to Ottawa High. It'll come into Schaefer. Schaefer sends it right wing, three-pointer up away. Front iron by Evans. Rebound. It'll be controlled by Frank for Spring Hill. Here come the Broncos. Delker. She'll get rid of it to Goff. Back out to Delker. Left wing three-pointer, count it. Delker with her third three-pointer in this final frame. She has the last 9 points for Spring Hill. Up the court quickly is Jung. Her shot, no. Spring Hill now. Delker sends it to the right wing side and Goff. Goff can't get her shot to fall. Evans will grab the rebound with 2:30 to play. 50-28. It is Spring Hill in front of the Lady Cyclones. Evans will dribble, drive, hook shot, no. Dodd on the rebound. She'll give it off to Goff. Goff now splits the D, floater in the paint, off the glass, count it. And we'll have a timeout called for by Spring Hill for substitutions. So we will go ahead and keep it here. Delker had 7 at the half. She now has 16 total, and she has hit 3 three-pointers here in the fourth for Spring Hill. Ottawa High, Schaefer had no points, but in the second half, she has put up 10. 9 for Sutton Chung. As we get ready to get back to play. 52-28 your score, 2:12 to play. Cyclones will restart. It's Ray for OHS across the time stripe. On the left wing side, Ray drives. Shot is up, it'll fall. Ray with her first bucket of the second half. 52-30, 1:50 to go. Now, some junior varsity members into the game here. Cooper sends it to the left elbow. Now to the left wing side. Let's Timsky. No, can't get her shot to fall. Cyclones with it. Spiegel up the court, goes coast to coast, can't get it to fall. Rebound comes out, knocked out of play by Schaefer. And it'll belong to Spring Hill with 1:22 to go. Dawson and Frank now come in for Spring Hill. Inbound will go to Stegging. Stegging will feed it up to Dawson. Dawson on the right wing. Sends a bounce pass left side. Into the paint. Shot is up. Will not fall for Ingram. Ottawa High with the rebound. 60 seconds to go in this one. Ray sends it out. Jung. Top of the arc. No, it won't fall. Dawson for the Broncos will try to shot put it to the far side. It'll be taken away by Ray. A foul will be called on Spring Hill and Ingram. That'll be the 10th team foul, so Ottawa High will go to the line and shoot 2. .48 seconds to play. Ray will go to the line. Ray has 8 points on the night. Her first free throw rattles out. So Ray's second one coming up. Off the back iron. It'll be picked up by Spring Hill. Dawson. Stegging has it taken away. Good job there by Ray. Ray will dribble into the lane, but can't get the shot to fall. And here comes Spring Hill up the court quickly. Ingram, right side of the paint, no. Rebound is loose. It'll be picked up by Cooper. Cooper will get her shot to fall. 54-30 with 15 seconds to go. Spring Hill will take this one with 10 seconds now. Schaefer, bounce pass. Jung shot partially blocked. It'll go out of bounds with 5.4 to play. The Cyclones will have Ray inbound it. Comes to the near side. Shot won't fall. Rebound Spring Hill. And that's going to do it. 54-30. Spring Hill wins. We'll take a 60-second break, and we'll come back and wrap this one up. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
My number 2 does not look like a number 2. I don't know what to call it. Is there a number 3?
Table for 4, please. Anything close to the restroom.
A middle seat with these stomach problems? That's my fear of flying.
Sound like you? If it does, you could be one of the many people with a digestive condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. Even if you don't know what EPI is, you might know the symptoms: frequent diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain. If you have even just one of these symptoms, you could still have EPI, because not everybody experiences EPI the same way, which is why it's so important to open up to your doctor about all your symptoms. And the good news is, EPI is manageable, so don't keep a lid on it. Go to identifyepi.com, complete the symptom checker, and use it to have a conversation with your doctor. Don't keep a lid on it. Visit identifyepi.com. Brought to you by AbbVie.
Rough night for the Lady Cyclones as they will lose to Spring Hill by the final score 54-30. 10 points on the night for Cameron Schaefer, all of those coming in the second half. It was 8 points for Amanda Ray, and Sutton Jung finished the night with 9 for Spring Hill. It was 16 points for Lauren Delker. She went off in the fourth period with 3 3-pointers, leading to her point total. 13 points for Megan Goff, and 8 for Cameron Williams. The Lady Cyclones won't be in action again until February 6th, which will be a week from tonight, when they'll be on the road to take on DeSoto. So the Lady Cyclones fall 54-30. That's going to wrap it up for this one, and we'll be back with you here in just a few minutes with the Wise Guys Construction Ottawa High pregame show for the boys. You've been listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone Basketball on KOFO. Brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers, CarStar, Wise Guys Construction, Modern Woodman Agent Dale Pearson, and by Quality Structures Incorporated, Dr. Hale Family Dentistry, Dingle & Son Mortuary. Also by Dials Construction, State Farm Agent Ryan Dispro, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Sutton's Jewelry, Advantage Electric. This Cyclone Sports broadcast is also brought to you by Ransom Memorial Hospital, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Cosentino's Price Chopper, Messenger's Home Furnishings, Ottawa University, and by Bob Allen Ford, Great Life Golf and Fitness, Our Best Bank, Bones Transportation, and the City of Ottawa. For more information about our next Cyclone basketball broadcast, visit the KOFO Sports page at KOFO.com and listen on air for the KOFO Sports Calendar. This has been an exclusive broadcast from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.
It's tricky, isn't it? This whole better thing. Where do you begin? 5 a.m. alarms? A silent meditative retreat? Working until silly o'clock in the morning? Or maybe you can begin another way. By listening. Listening to the most inspiring voices on the planet. Listening to stories to help guide you on your own. Audible. Open your ears to the biggest selection of audiobooks from the world's most inspiring voices. Go to audible.com and start a free trial today.
On the eve of Super Bowl 52, the NFL salutes its best players, performances, and plays from the 2017 season at NFL Honors. Rob Riggle will host the star-studded 2-hour primetime broadcast only on NBC. Find out who wins the NFL's most prestigious awards, including the AP Most Valuable Player and the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award, presented by Nationwide. NFL Honors, Saturday, February 3rd at 9 p.m. Eastern on NBC. Bridgestone, the official tire of the NFL.
Stay tuned for the following special presentation from KOFO 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone Basketball pregame show. Whether it's residential, commercial, or restoration construction you need, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa at 785-229-5651. Now, for a preview of this Ottawa Cyclone basketball broadcast, here's KOFO's Bob Johnson.
Welcome back to the Ottawa High Gymnasium. It is time for the Wise Guys Construction Ottawa High Cyclone pregame show here on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO, also KOFO.com. As it'll be boys action, and Ottawa High coming in, according to Coach McCall, with a little bit of uncertainty still this far into the season. They've been fairly consistent on the defensive side. They've held teams to 44 points per game, and their goal is to hold opponents in the 40s. They've done that in all but 2 games so far this season. The problem for this team is the inability to score. They've made some adjustments last week, were able to get some better production on the offensive end, but gave up 62 points because of that. And so they need to find the balance between offense and defense, and playing those both sides for 4 quarters. They have time to get this thing fixed up, but tonight is a critical game for Ottawa High, as the win keeps the momentum going toward another Frontier League title and a top-seeded sub-state. But a loss would be the 4th in a row, which Coach McCall says is unprecedented for Ottawa High School basketball. So a lot riding on this game tonight for Ottawa High, and a lot of expectations, and we will find out how they will respond to those here in just a few minutes. We'll take a 60-second break. You're listening to the Wise Guys Construction Ottawa High Cyclone pregame show on 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO.
Scott Schultz of Comfort Care Homes on the renovation of their facility in Ottawa, completed by Wise Guys Construction.
Bill and Jason managed the project. They basically handled all the external communication with all the different parties, and it was a very smooth process. I was extremely satisfied. We've received nothing but compliments on the home, and just really glad to have them involved. I think Wise Guys is one of the leading construction firms in Ottawa.
Be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction, 785-229-5651.
Follow your favorite high school or Ottawa University team with the KOFO Sports Guide. The KOFO Sports Guide features your team schedule from football and volleyball to wrestling and basketball, golf, soccer, tennis, baseball, softball, and track. Pick up your free KOFO Sports Guide at Edward Jones Advisor Ryan Henningsen, Wise Guys Construction, Midwest Auto Center, Wellsville Retirement, Dials Construction. You can also view the KOFO Sports Guide online at KOFO.com.
Welcome back to the Wise Guys Construction Ottawa High Cyclone pregame show here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO, also on KOFO.com. Let's get you up to date. Area basketball games going on tonight. Anderson County travels to Burlington, while Central Heights is on the road as they got the covered wagon down to Opie. Linden is traveling to Wabaunsee. Osage City in the wagon down to Silver Lake. Paola and Lewisburg in a big rivalry matchup tonight, while Santa Fe Trail takes on Iola in Iola. Wellsville heads to Prairie View, and West Franklin heads down to Waverly, while Baldwin is at DeSoto. So Swatomie plays Jayhawk Lynn at Jayhawk Lynn's home turf, and Crest on the road. CPA Center. So that's a look at the lineup of games going on in the area. We'll try to get you updates as the evening progresses, but you can definitely tune in to KOFO News tomorrow morning as Jeff Brewer will have updated scores from tonight's basketball action in the area. And don't forget about the Kansas High School Footboard Show coming up here on 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO as we get ready for the tip-off here at Ottawa High Gymnasium. We're going to take a 60-second break. You're listening to the Wise Guys Construction Ottawa High Cyclone pregame show here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
When Ottawa Family Physicians chose to construct their new Ottawa Care Clinic inside Costantino's Price Chopper, they turned to Wise Guys Construction. Dr. John Gollier.
We knew they were reliable. Their reputation's excellent. I've known Jason and Bill for a long time, and I trusted them to do a good job. They've worked with our staff and kept our hassles to a minimum. No, I would have absolutely no hesitation recommending Wise Guys Construction.
For commercial or residential construction, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction, 785-229-5651.
Radio moves. Radio breathes. Radio never sleeps. And Next Radio keeps up. It goes where you go, so you never miss a beat. It's live. It's local. It's a connection. A shared experience, just you and your radio. And a couple million people, give or take.
Live and local, wherever you go. Download the free Next Radio app today.
Welcome back to Ottawa High and the Ottawa High Gym as we are in the Wise Guys Construction Ottawa High Cyclone pregame show here on 1220 and 103.7 FM. Also KOFO.com. I'm Bob Johnson, leading you up to the tip-off of this one here. This one, as we mentioned at the beginning, it's a vital one for Ottawa High tonight as they look to get off the schneid and not lose a fourth game in a row and try to secure themselves a top seed in Sub-State, which comes up at the end of February. Let's get you caught up with the starting lineup tonight. First for the visiting Broncos, who will be in the purple uniforms. 6'1" senior Bryce Bowles. 6'3" senior Justin Weber. 6'3" senior Nathan Ewing. 6'5" junior Brennan Spivak. And a 6'8" senior Brock LaFleur. So again, for Spring Hill, that's going to be Bryce Bowles, Justin Weber, Nathan Ewing, Brennan Spivak, and Brock LaFleur. Varsity coached by Clay Friggin for Spring Hill. Your starting lineup for Ottawa High tonight: the 5'10" senior Davion Dice, 6' senior Caleb Schaefer, a 6'2" sophomore KJ Savage, a 6'5" sophomore Kobe Johnson, and a 6'4" senior Chris Johnson. So again, for Ottawa High, that'll be a 5'10" senior Davion Dice, Caleb Schaefer, KJ Savage, Kobe Johnson, and Chris Johnson. Boys are coached by Cliff McCullough. Assistant coaches Evan Schaefer, Blake Glasley, and Rob Hedrick. We are just a few minutes away from the players being introduced, and this one being tipped off from the Ottawa High Gymnasium, and we appreciate you joining us here this evening, as it should be a good one, and hopefully the Cyclones can come away with a victory and get off the schneid here, as games starting now to really count. Not that all games aren't important, but now as you start heading towards Sub-State and state tournament action possibly, it's time to put it all together. And with the struggles that Ottawa High has had, especially on the offensive side, they've got to find a remedy for that, as Coach McCullough mentioned. But also defensively, you've got to be able to continue making those stops. And if you're only allowing teams 40 points, or somewhere in the 40-point range, that's a fantastic defense that you got. Now it's just being able to put the ball in the hoop, and that's what this offense will have to do here tonight to come away with victory. It sounds elementary. I mean, let's be honest, scoring more points than the other team. But if you're having trouble offensively, and that has been an issue, it's easier said than done. that's going to wrap it up for the Wise Guys Construction Ottawa High Cyclone pregame show. And we will wrap it up here. When we come back, we'll get to the start on the tip-off of tonight's boys action. You've been listening to the Wise Guys Construction Ottawa High Cyclone pregame show here on 1220 at 103.7 FM KOFO.
Thank you for listening to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone Basketball pregame show. Tip-off is next on KOFO.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No. You're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions, and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa High Cyclone Basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. This Cyclone sports broadcast is being brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers, CarStar, Wise Guys Construction, Modern Woodman agent Dale Pearson, and by Quality Structures Incorporated, Dr. Hale Family Dentistry, Dingle & Son Mortuary. Also by Dials Construction, State Farm agent Ryan Distro, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Sutton's Jewelry, Advantage Electric. This Cyclone Sports broadcast is also brought to you by Ransom Memorial Hospital, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Cosentino's Price Chopper, Messenger's Home Furnishings, Ottawa University, and by Bob Allen Ford, Great Life Golf and Fitness, Harvest Bank, Bones Transportation, and the City of Ottawa. Now, let's return courtside with KOFO's Bob Johnson for Ottawa Cyclone Basketball.
Welcome back to the Ottawa High Gymnasium. Bob Johnson broadcasting live as we have boys action just about set to get underway here at Spring Hill in their yellow uniforms. Purple striping down the side. Ottawa High in their home white uniforms, red and black striping down the side of the jersey and the shorts. Starting lineups again for both teams. For Spring Hill, Bryce Toll, Justin Weber, Nathan Ewing, Brennan Seaback, and Brock DePlante. For Ottawa High, that'll be Devion Desang, Caleb Schaefer, KJ Savage, Kobe Johnson, and Chris Johnson here tonight. Players now being introduced. So while they're being introduced, let's take a 2-minute break, and we'll be back and ready for the tip. You're listening to High Cyclone Basketball here on 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO.
Bones Transportation has been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. They wish the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
With the perfect Vera Bradley purse, anything is possible. Now you can discover a variety of fabrications, streetwise silhouettes, beautiful jewelry, luggage, and accessories at Sutton's Jewelry. You'll find newly released designer and functional bags with fashionable and seasonal designs. Get excited about the new line of KU and K-State patterns. Vera Bradley is a leader in the latest trending handbags, luggage, and jewelry with styles that are sure to make a fashion statement. Sutton's Jewelry and Vera Bradley. Find them at 207 South Main, downtown Ottawa.
Everyone wants an Advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
The City of Ottawa proudly supports the student-athletes at Ottawa High School and wishes the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Find information about city events, bill paying, or current employment opportunities by visiting online at ottawaks.gov.
Tonight's opening tip-off is sponsored by Bose Transportation, family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years, and a long-time supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. Bose Transportation in South Ottawa. It'll be Kobe Johnson in the center circle against Brock LeConte. There's the whistle. Ball's in the air. It's controlled by Spring Hill, who will move from left to right here in the first half. Coles with it across the timeline since the pass left wing side. Ewing sends it near the free throw line, back out to the right wing side. Weber will send it between the circles. Left wing it goes. They'll feed it underneath. That's feedback. Back out it'll come. Ewing gets rid of it, gets it back. Now, feedback just inside the three-point arc. His shot is missed. Here comes Ottawa High. Savage, left wing side. Bethea with it. Dribbles, sends a bounce pass to Schaefer on the right wing side. Bethea at the center circle will take the pass. Savage near side. Bethea, Schaefer on the right wing. Bethea with it, top of the arc. 1 minute gone in the first period. Bethea wants to dribble, drive, can't do so, pulls it back out. So Bethea dribbles back to the center circle, and he'll find Johnson. That'll be Chris Johnson over to the far side. Out to Bethea, top of the arc, three-pointer, no. Kobe Johnson on the rebound, but he steps out of bounds. And it'll belong to Spring Hill. No score so far, 6:40 to go, first period. For the Broncos now will restart play. It'll be Tolles. Lost the handle for a second. He's able to pick it up, gets across the time stripe. Bounce pass to the elbow. That's feedback. On top of the arc, it's going to go to Weber. Weber on the left wing side, Ewing. And back out to Coles between the circle. First 2 minutes have been very methodical between these two teams. Weber with it to the free throw line and McClellan. They'll feed it underneath. Shot is up and in by Seaback. It is 2-0 Spring Hill. 6 minutes to go in this first quarter. Savage on the near side. Bethea over to the far side will take the pass. Bethea. Now Chris Johnson top of the arc. Dribbles, spins around, sends it to Savage near side. 2-3 zone by Spring Hill. Bounce pass was looking for Johnson. Doesn't find anyone. Here comes Spring Hill up the court. Weber is fouled. Counts the shot. He's going to go to the line for the and one. Foul will be on Kobe Johnson, his first on the Cyclones here in the half. 4-0 Spring Hill in front, 5:31 to play, first period. And the free throw is good. The timeout called for by Ottawa High, 5:31 to go, first period. 5-0, Spring Hill in front. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Ottawa High Cyclone basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No. You're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
5:31 to play in this first period. 5-0 Spring Hill Ottawa High having trouble getting things going on the offense. And Stevion Bise will give it to Chris Johnson on the right wing side. Cross court to Savage. Back out to Bise between the circles. Johnson on the right wing. Schaefer, deep right wing. He'll dribble it out, send it to Savage near the center circle. Savage, right elbow, and he's going to travel. So 5:07 to go. The Cyclones will turn it over, and Spring Hill will look to extend their lead as they're in front 5-0. Coles, send it left wing side to Feeback. Feeback, top of the arc, Ewing. Feeback at the right side of the paint, turnaround jumper, count it. And now Feeback able to get inside and put some points on the board. It is 7-0 Spring Hill, 4:40 to play, first period. Savage, now Chris Johnson. Bise inside to Kobe Johnson, finds Chris Johnson. Turn around, off balance, can't get it to fall. Savage is there, he's fouled, counts the basket. Savage will get Ottawa High on the board. Counts the basket, the foul is on Feeback, his first. That'll be number 1 on Spring Hill. And Savage for the N1. It's off the back iron. The rebound pulled down by Ewing. Here comes Spring Hill up the court. And Toles. Toles lost the handle, gets it back, sends it left wing side to Feeback. Now comes around near side to Toles. To the free throw line and out to the left wing side, Hewitt. Top of the arc, Feeback. Near side, LaPlante. Toles top of the key, left side at the elbow. That is Feeback. Now Toles with it on the right wing side. LaPlante, left side. Underneath, he'll go to Toles. Toles, Ewing. Now Weber, left wing side. He'll dribble it out. Toles, three-pointer is short. Bise on the rebound for Ottawa. 7-2. It's Spring Hill in front. Savage can't get his shot to fall as he goes in from the left side of the block. A lot of contact, no foul called. And it stays 7-2 with 3:25 to go, first period. Toles up the court. Bise picks his pocket, but Toles gets it right back. Trying to go in was LaPlante, taken away, though, by Kobe Johnson. Here's Chris Johnson for Ottawa High. Bise, Savage, Bise, top of the arc. Now Savage on the left wing, Kobe Johnson deep left wing. Cross court, Bise. Chris Johnson, right side of the block. Double teamed, he's going to be fouled. He's going to the line for 2. Ewing is going to get called for the foul. He did not agree with that call with the official, saying, look, I've got the ball. And now Chris Johnson will go to the line. Seven to 2 the score. Spring Hill in front. Johnson's first. Will kick of the Cyclones. In for Spring Hill will be Alex Johnson. Chris Johnson for Ottawa High will miss the second free throw short. Ball will be knocked out of play by Savage, out of the hands of Ewing. It'll stay with Spring Hill, 2:55 to go. So 7-3 is the score. Toles across the time stripe will send it near side Weber. Ewing, Toles, left side of the paint, has to send it back out. Ewing sends it right wing side, three-pointer well off target by Johnson. Bise with it for Ottawa. Bise finds Savage near side, Chris Johnson. Cross court, Bise on the right wing side. Between the circles, Savage. Chris Johnson, Kobe Johnson, three-pointer left wing, that's well short. And Ewing will control it for Spring Hill. He'll give it off to Toles, up the court quickly, the pass goes to Weber, deep right wing. And now it comes out and over to the left side and Ewing. Top of the arc, Johnson. Left side, Ewing. Ewing will swing it around to the right side and pulls. Under 2 to go, first period. Pulls with it. Dribble out and send a pass to the left wing side, and Johnson pulls. Top of the arc. Tries to feed it underneath to Ewing. He can't hang on to the pass. It'll go out of play and belong to Ottawa High. Casey Stegging will come in for Spring Hill. Also Brock LaPlante. And Ottawa High will start with possession. Ife, Chris Johnson. 1:40 left to play first period. Savage on the right wing side. Savage on the dribble. Now swings it with the pass to Ife here near side. Chris Johnson. Ife, top of the arc. Dribbles between the legs. From the right elbow. Jumper, no. The rebound controlled by LaPlante. He's going to give it off to Weber. Weber sends it near side to Johnson. Stegging. Now over to the left wing side, Ewing. Ewing is going to be fouled. And he's going to go to the line for 2. Foul will be on Caleb Schaefer, his first. That's number 2 on Ottawa High in the half. In a 9 to go first period, 7-3 the score. It is Spring Hill in front. Ewing will hit the first free throw. Second one for Ewing. Not a problem. It's in there. 9-3 your score. Minute 5 to go first period. Ottawa High down. Ife will send it near side. Schaefer. Kobe Johnson, top of the arc, back to Schaefer near side. Kobe Johnson back with it. Savage on the right side. Now Ife with it on that right wing. 44 seconds to play in the period. Chris Johnson, floater from inside the paint, no. Rebound, loose. It'll be controlled by Ottawa High. Savage. Looking for Ottawa High. The Cyclones having a hard time breaking this zone here in this first period. 25 seconds to go. 9-3, Spring Hill in the front. Ife with 15. Ottawa High looks to play for the final shot. Schaefer, left side. Ife. On the right wing, Chris Johnson, Kobe Johnson. NBA distance, 3, count it. That's a big three-pointer right there. That will end the first period. But the score is 9-6. We'll take a 60-second break. You're listening to Ottawa High Cyclone basketball here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
Bones Transportation has been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. They wish the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa.
When it comes to electricity, if you don't know what you're doing, you might be shocked at the outcome. Is your fuse box hot to the touch? You even have a fuse box. Do your lights flicker when the air conditioner comes on? Are you worried about power surges in your expensive electronics? You try to solve these problems yourself, it can be a hair-raising experience. Get the advantage when it comes to handling these issues by calling Advantage Electric. Professional crews with years of experience can solve the problem and leave you fully charged for other, less dangerous projects. Oh my God, honey, look, the plunger worked. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main, or call them 418-1218.
Close start for the Cyclones, but they're within 3, 9-6 your score with 8 minutes to go. Or 8 minutes as we get ready to start the second period of play. Big three-pointer by Kobe Johnson to get the Cyclones within 3 before the end of the first period. Cyclones will start with possession as they move from right to left here in the second period. Savage will give it off to Bife. Bife looks to set up the offense, finds Savage on the right wing side. Schaefer at the right elbow, back out to the right. And Savage. Now Bise with it near side. Spring Hill with a lot of pressure. Bise on the left wing. We'll find Savage on the right wing side. Chris Johnson, right side of the blocks. Jumper counted off the glass. The kiss. And it's good. And now within one are the Cyclones. 9-8 your score. 7:20 to go in the first half. Ewing with it. Dribble strides left side. Lays it up and in. Excuse me, that was feedback. And it's 11-8, Spring Hill. Schaefer for Ottawa High, left side on the dribble. Will dribble it around and send it to the right wing side, Savage. Ite on the deep right wing will have a foul called on Spring Hill away from the ball. That's going to be on Brock LaPlante, his first. That'll be number 3 on Spring Hill. LaPlante, 6'8". And he is the tallest player out there on the court right now. Schaefer with it, right wing side. Bise. Now it'll come to the near side. Back to Bise between the circles. Johnson on the right wing. Bise. Now it comes to the near side, and Russell White. White will have the ball taken away from him, and it'll be Stegging with it. Now he'll give it off to Toles. Toles sends it to the right elbow, and LaPlante. LaPlante now to the left wing side, and Stegging. Back out it'll come to the near side, and Toles. Stegging, deep left wing. Now out will come to the circle. Cyclones doing a good job of defensively here. Spring Hill moving the ball well. Feedback. Now to the deep left wing it'll go. And Stegging. Back out it comes Jones. Feedback. Stegging. Deep left wing. And now Toles will take it out near the center circle. Toles. Far side, dribbles to the near side, faces some pressure. His pass will go off the face of Feedback. He'll control it though. Stegging. Feedback. Toles, near side. Now Stegging over onto the left wing. 5:19 to play in the half. 11-8, Spring Hill. Ball moves to the near side. Stegging now dribbles to the left wing. Sends a pass between the circles down deep right wing. Here it goes to Jones. We'll have a foul on Ottawa. Russell White will pick up his first. That'll be number 3 on the Cyclones in the half. And we restart play with Spring Hill in possession. Weber. Toles. Now they try to feed it inside to LaPlante. LaPlante, hook shot, count it. His first 2 of the night. And it's 13-8. Spring Hill in the front. 4:40 to play. Cyclones with it. Bise. Near side it'll come to White. Back out top to Bise. Schaefer with it at the right elbow. It'll come to White between the circles. Back to Schaefer, right elbow. Now Bise with it near side. Long distance 3. He makes the connection. Bang! Bise with the 3. And it's 13-11 with 4:10 to play in the half. Toles over to the far side. Out top of the arc, it'll come near side to Weber. Weber feeds it inside to LaPlante. Tie up in possession. Good job there by White. It looked like they'll tie up LaPlante. The possession arrow in favor of Spring Hill. They'll inbound. Weber, near side, top of the arc. Ewing. Now Coles tries to feed it inside. We'll have an offensive foul called on Spring Hill. We have an illegal screen. And it was. That'll be on Seaback. His second. Number 4 on Spring Hill in the half. 3:50 to play. 13-11. Spring Hill in front. Cyclones with it. Over on the far side, that's Jason Brown. Brown will send it to the left elbow where Mitchell will put it up and in. And we are tied. Timeout called for by Spring Hill. 30-second timeout. It is 13 apiece. 3:27 to go first half. And we'll take a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Cyclone basketball here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Chad Bruner, Director of the Ottawa Recreation Commission.
The Ottawa Recreation Commission would like to thank all of our volunteers for their service and helping with the ORC. These individuals play an important role in everything we do here. From all the ORC staff and board members, thank you.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
Aiden Michael ties it up with a two-pointer. 13 apiece, 3:27 to go. It is Spring Hill ball after they call for the timeout. Quick moving first half here. It'll be Coles who will bring it across the 10-second strike over on the far side of the court. Coles now dribbles, sends it to his left in Weber. Now comes to the near side. Ewing with it. We'll give it out to Coles, top of the arc. Now we'll swing it around left hand side, back here to the near side. Ewing has it stripped away by White. Here comes White for Ottawa. He has his shot blocked. Brown is able to, that's Kobe Johnson able to get it for Ottawa. Bethea between the circles, now over to the far side, that is Brown. Bethea, White, Johnson, his three-pointer blocked by Ewing. He's going to step out of bounds after gaining control of the ball. It'll belong to Ottawa High with 2:42 to go. Tied at 13. Cyclones slow starting offensively, but starting to perk up just a bit. Bethea between the circles, now near center circle. We'll send it to White near side. Cross court back to Bethea. White, left wing side, three-pointer up away, splash! And a three-pointer there by Russell White. Cyclones in front for the first time tonight, 16-13. Cole tries to get rid of it. Ball is knocked away. White tries to chase it down. It'll go out of play. It'll belong to Spring Hill. 2:11 to go in this first half as Chris Johnson will check back in for Ottawa High. Good hustle there by White. Michael and LaPlante getting into a little bit of a shoving match on the inbounds. Officials now talking to him. That'll be something to keep an eye on. Inbounds comes into LaPlante. Takes on Michael. Michael with good protection, but they're going to call the foul on him. Michael will pick up his first. That'll be number 4 on Ottawa High in the half. Official's going to say a little too much body on LaPlante. And we restart play. Weber, Souls, now left wing side. Back top of the arc, Weber. There's a Souls on the right wing. Top of the arc, Ewing. Ewing drives. Kicks it back out. Three-pointer away by Souls. No. Rebound controlled by Chris Johnson. He'll race across the court. Send it over to the far side. Now top of the arc and Defay. White on the near side. Cross court to Brown. Long distance three-pointer. No. Rebound. Control by Ewing. Coles with it. They're trying to get it underneath. LaFont. Pass too hard. Goes out of bounds. It belonged to Ottawa High as Toby Johnson will check back in. Michael will check out. Cyclones with possession. $1:20 to go here in this first half. It's a 16-13 lead for Ottawa High. Cyclones were down 9-6 at the end of the first. White, Chris Johnson left side. Back out to White. Defay. Brown on the right wing at the right elbow. Now Chris Johnson, deep right wing. His pass a little too much on it. Trying to go cross court. Goes out of play. A turnover there by Ottawa High. It'll be Spring Hill ball with 60 seconds to go in this first half. Advantage Electric halftime show will be coming up here. And now we have something on the court, so we will restart play here. We'll get you first half stats, get you caught up on broadcast coming up. That's all coming up on the Advantage Electric halftime show. Souls with it far side. Spins. Dribbles now to the near side. Sends it over now to Johnson on the left wing. Tight marking by Ottawa High. Weber, top of the key, dribbles down to the left side. Finds Ewing at the left elbow. Weber, down near side, Johnson. Johnson, back to Weber. Weber drives. Floater, falls. Weber now with 5. 16-15. Ottawa High, 12 seconds to go in the half. White for Ottawa. Defay with 5. Defay, White. Toby Johnson, three-pointer near the top of the arc. No, won't find the mark. And we'll end the first half of play with the score 16-15, Ottawa High in front. We'll take a 2-minute break. When we come back, we'll bring you the Advantage Electric halftime show. But first, a 2-minute break with Ottawa High in front, 16-15. You're listening to Ottawa High Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Quality Structures Incorporated in Richmond is proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast. They know that experience matters on the field and when it comes to your building needs. Visit qualitystructures.com and put their years of experience in constructing post-frame buildings to work for you.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
The City of Ottawa proudly supports the student athletes at Ottawa High School and wishes the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Find information about city events, bill paying, or current employment opportunities by visiting online at ottawaks.gov.
Smart Ottawa shoppers know Costantino's Price Chopper has the best rewards program in town. Only Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today. Shop Costantino's, your local family-owned grocer since 1948.
Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
To protect your family and plan for your financial future, get to know your Modern Woodman agent.
Hello, I'm Dale Pearson, your Modern Woodman agent in Ottawa, Kansas. Call me today at 242-6566.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
When quality matters, choose the best. Choose Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling. Call today and make sure your heating and cooling system is ready for the season at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Ransom Memorial Health is proud to announce that the new emergency department at Ransom Memorial Hospital is open, ready, and waiting for you should you or your family have a sudden need for immediate and remarkable care. Close to home, close to your heart. Visit ransom.org.
If you have been in an accident, tell your insurance company you want your repairs done at CarStar Ottawa. We can arrange for your tow, your car rental, and deal with your insurance company all with one phone call. No need for multiple estimates and worry. Call 242-8916. Relax. We'll take it from here.
You're listening to the Advantage Electric Halftime Show. When it comes to your electric needs, don't be shocked at the outcome if you try to do it yourself. But the problem with the two spots, you need a ceiling fan installed, or you need a licensed contractor for larger projects like a new home or office. Get the Advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main in Ottawa. Call 418-1218. I want to remind everybody the next broadcast for Ottawa High Cyclone basketball will be on February 6th, a week from today, as the Cyclones will go to DeSoto. It'll be a 6 o'clock start for the ladies. The boys will follow at about 7:30. Tomorrow night, we'll have Ottawa University Braves basketball here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO. As the Braves travel to take on Oklahoma Wesleyan, Casey Leader will have the call starting at about 5:45 with the Wise Guys Construction pregame show. Also want to remind everybody about the Kansas State High School Scoreboard Show coming up tonight. You'll hear it on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO. And so you want to stay tuned to get your fix on the local area basketball action and also throughout the state of Kansas as we start to head towards sub-state action here at the end of February, and then state tournament action in the beginning of March. So that's an update on broadcast coming up. We're going to take a 2-minute break, and when we come back, we'll get you some first-half stats. You're listening to the Advantage Electric Halftime Show here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card, available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply.
Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa has a huge selection of sofas, love seats, recliners, tables, and chairs. Choose from hundreds, even thousands of fabrics and wood finishes, too. Visit Messenger's Home Furnishings in Ottawa, or for more information, go to messengershomefurnishings.com.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
It's a new year, and the savings just got better. Visit Bob Allen Ford for the biggest selection. New 2018 Ford F-150 Super Cruise, up to $10,000 off MSRP after the Ford rebates. The 2018 F-150 is sporting its most advanced powertrain lineup ever. So it's no surprise that its best-in-class torque and capability features come right along with it. Shop online from an inventory of over 600 vehicles and experience the Bob Allen Ford difference with stores in Overland Park and now Ottawa, Kansas. Visit BobAllenFord.com and BobAllenFordOttawa.com. All Fords are created equal. It's your dealer that makes the difference.
On the eve of Super Bowl 52, the NFL salutes its best players, performances, and plays from the 2017 season at NFL Honors. Rob Riggle will host the star-studded 2-hour primetime broadcast only on NBC. Find out who wins the NFL's most prestigious awards, including the AP Most Valuable Player and the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award, presented by Nationwide. NFL Honors, Saturday, February 3rd at 9 p.m. Eastern on NBC. Bridgestone, the official tire of the NFL.
1 half into the books here at Ottawa High, and it is the Cyclones in front by 1, 16-15. Low-scoring affair. Both teams' defense is doing a really good job. The offense is being very cautious out there. As at the end of one period of play, it was just 9-6 Spring Hill. Spring Hill jumps out to a 5-0 lead. Cyclones, though, were able to get some things going. Joey Johnson with a big three-pointer at the end of that first period to make it 9-6 with Spring Hill in front. Then the Cyclones outscored Spring Hill 10-6 in that second period. And that's how we get to the 16-15 total. Balanced scoring for the Cyclones in that first half. 3 points for Devion DeFay, Toby Johnson, Chris Johnson, and Russell White. 2 points apiece for KJ Savage and Aiden Michael. For Spring Hill, 6 for Brennan Feeback, 5 for Justin Weber, and Nathan Ewing and Brock LaPlante with 2 apiece in that first half of action. Spring Hill back out to warm up as we wait for Ottawa High to come back out and warm up also. We have 1 half left in the games here tonight, and again, the Cyclones will not be back in action until next Tuesday night when they go on the road to Minnesota. Ladies fell earlier tonight by the final score of 54-30. Cameron Schaefer had 10 for Ottawa High, 9 for Sutton Jung, and 8 for Amanda Ray. Cyclones were down 13-4 at the end of the first period of play and just could not get on track from that point on, as Spring Hill was able to pick up the 24-point victory over the Lady Cyclones here at Ottawa High. So that's going to wrap us up here for the Advantage Electric halftime show. We'll take a 2-minute break, and when we come back, we'll have third quarter action here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Technology, mobile banking. I totally heart my bank.
Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
When it's time to see a dentist, contact Dr. Hill Family Dentistry. Dentures and root canals are just 2 of their specialties. Now in 2 locations, Ottawa and Garnett. Call 785-242-1800 because your smile deserves it.
Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with the team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211.
I came here to run cross country, and it ended up being way different than I thought it was going to be. It's unlike anything I've ever been a part of to be on the team. Everyone is so completely different. There are people you never thought you'd be friends with, nothing like your outside friends, but somehow you all click to be the same and have the same interests, but yet completely different. Everyone's always there for you. It's not just about running. Friendships and families, like they're your siblings when you're away from home. That's what it means to be a part of the Braves cross country and track team, to be a family.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu. Everyone wants an Advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218. Ransom Memorial Health is proud to announce that the new emergency department at Ransom Memorial Hospital is open, ready, and waiting for you should you or your family have a sudden need for immediate and remarkable care. Close to home, close to your heart. Visit ransom.org.
Back at Ottawa High as we get ready for the second half. The Cyclones will start with possession. They'll move from left to right in the second half. Score is 16-15, Ottawa High in front. We'll see what we have in store offensively here in this second half. Defense is on point so far here this evening. Waiting for the band to leave the gym as they finished up their performances for the evening. And it looks like that enough have the left that we can get back underway as Savage will inbound to Buffet. Buffet with the bounce pass to Chris Johnson near side. Cross court, Savage, Toby Johnson just inside the arc will leave it short. And that's going to be Ewing with it, who will give it off to Toles. Toles sends the pass near side, Ewing. Top of the arc, now over to the right wing side and Lever. Toles. Ewing near side underneath. And Feeback will put it up and in. He's fouled. Buffet will picked up his first foul. That'll be number 1 on the Cyclones in the half. And Feeback will go to the line for the N1. He now has 8 on the night. And he'll miss the free throw. Chris Johnson with the rebound. Spring Hill in front, 17-16, 35 seconds in to the third period. Savage, Chris Johnson left side, dribbles, drives, lost the handle. Ewing will take it away, and he'll give it off to Toles. Toles slows it down. He'll go to the center circle. Dribbles to his left, bounce pass, Feeback at the left elbow. Top of the arc, Ewing, Toles at the right elbow now. Ife may have taken an elbow, nothing called. Feeback. Now LaPlante. Top of the arc, Toles. Toles to Ewing at the right elbow. Ewing will slow it down. Pass will come back out. Toles will send it to the right wing side, and Weber. LaPlante, Ewing, underneath, Feeback can't hang on to it. It'll go out of bounds, and it'll belong to Ottawa High. 6:22 to play, third period, 17-16, Spring Hill. Ife. We'll give it to Johnson. Chris Johnson near side. Ife. Savage on the left side as the Cyclones swing it around. Now Kobe Johnson. Chris Johnson, right side of the block. Ife between the circles. Savage left wing, deep left wing. Kobe Johnson. Savage. Chris Johnson, top of the arc. Schaefer. Savage, left elbow, and he's going to, we'll have a 3-second call against Ottawa High. So 5:54 to play, third period. It's a 1-point lead for Spring Hill, 17-16. Toles moves it into the front court. Feeback. Toles at the right elbow. Weber, and an offensive foul called on Spring Hill, legal screen. That's going to be called on LaPlante. That'll be the first team foul of the half on Spring Hill, the second on LaPlante. And Ife for Ottawa. We'll send a pass to Savage, left side. Kobe Johnson, jumper from 10, count it. He now has 5 on the night. Cyclones back in front by 1. 18-17, 5:15 to play, third quarter. Toles. Ewing. Feeback. Weber. Toles, top of the arc, near side. Ewing. They'll feed underneath. The Feeback in a nice backdoor cut. No one there for Ottawa High. And Spring Hill has been taking advantage of that so far this evening. It's 19-18, Spring Hill in front with 4:45 to play, third period. Chris Johnson, left wing. Bife near side. That's taking a cross-court pass. Savage. Schaefer, left elbow. Puts up the floater. Can't get it to fall. Chris Johnson. Now Kobe Johnson just inside the arc. Swish! Kobe now with 4 in this third period. Makes it 20-19. Ottawa High, 4:19 to play. Toles. Weber left wide open. Count it. That three-pointer there by Weber gives the lead back to Spring Hill by 2, 22-20. 4 minutes to play. Savage, Ife near side. Back to Savage, left elbow. Kobe Johnson, cross court to Bife. Near side, Bife, right elbow, jumper. Yes! Bife now with 5. 22. They are tied at 22 all. 3:35 to play, third quarter. Toles. Weber. LaPlante. Right side of the block. Won't get it to fall. Johnson on the rebound, poked away by Feeback. It'll belong to Ottawa High. Stegan will come back in for Spring Hill. With 3:27 to go, third period. Efe across the time stripe, a pass to Savage on the left side. Cross court it comes to Efe. Cross court to Savage on the left side. Back to the near side and Efe. Savage left elbow, three-pointer up away off target, and it'll go bounce up and go over the backboard. It'll belong to Spring Hill. Alex Johnson checks in for Spring Hill. Back will inbound it. Weber moves into the front court. Stegging. Now swung around here to the near side. Johnson. Weber. Johnson on the left wing. Trying to feed it in. Can't do so. Stegging. Weber. Stegging. At the right elbow. Now over to the far side. Johnson. Stegging. Dribbles top of the arc. Inside it goes. We'll have a foul called before the shot. That's going to be on Kobe Johnson. His second. That'll be number 2.5 on Ottawa High. Russell White will come in for Savage with 2:30 to play, third period. We're tied at 22. Stegging for three. That'll miss everything. Efe will grab the rebound for Ottawa. Kobe Johnson left wing side. Now White here on the near side. Cross court, Efe. Tried to split the D. He'll put up the floater. No. Rebound loose. Feeback will control it for Spring Hill. Gives it off to Weber near side. Weber finds Ewing. Turnaround jumper in the paint. No. Rebound controlled by Schaefer for Ottawa. He'll give it to Efe, far side. Races across center court. Now bounce pass comes near side to White. Efe. Long distance three off target. Chris Johnson keeps it inbound. Russell White there to put it up and in. He now has 5 on the night. And it's 24-22. Ottawa High in front. 90 seconds to go, third quarter. Johnson, Stegging. Ewing, Weber, now near side again to Stegging. Alex Johnson, three-pointer, no, off target. Chris Johnson will take it for Ottawa, give it off to Efe. 70 seconds to go, third period. White here to the near side. Efe, near the top of the arc. Schaefer, White, three-pointer up away, count it! That's his second three of the night. Russell White with the last 5 for Ottawa, 27-22. Cyclones in front, 45 to go in this third period. Stegging, Feeback, left side, top of the arc. Weber, spin move into the paint. He's going to be fouled. He's going to go to the line for 2. That'll be the third foul on Ottawa High. Russell White will pick up his second foul. Weber will go to the line. He'll shoot 2. And Weber will make the first. And for Ottawa High, the Kate Gollier. Second free throw, Weber is in there. Coles will come back in for Spring Hill now. Ten points now for Justin Weber for Spring Hill, 27-24. Ottawa High in front. Gollier, White, 24 seconds to go. His pass goes through the wickets of Schaefer and out of play, and a turnover there by Ottawa High with 21.6 to play third period. Spring Hill can bring it within one or can tie it with the 3. Coles moves it across the time stripe, and Spring Hill will play for the final shot. Ewing, left wing side, dribbles it out. Stegging with 5 on the clock. Stegging needs help. Finds Ewing, dribbles, drives, floater, no. And that'll end the third period of play. So 3 into the books here, and it's 27-24. Ottawa High in front. 60-second break. You're listening to Ottawa High Cyclone basketball here on 1220 at 103.7 FM KOFO.
Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with a team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211.
Fast savings, fast service, and we will beat your best price on tires, guaranteed. That's the Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center at Bob Allen Ford. Save big now on brakes with complete Motorcraft brake service as low as $149.99. New pads and rotor machining and a lifetime brake pad guarantee. Don't settle for inferior products. Get the peace of mind with Quick Lane and Motorcraft factory parts at Bob Allen Ford. Don't wait. Get your brakes replaced now with a lifetime guarantee at the Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center at Bob Allen Ford in Overland Park and now Ottawa, Kansas.
We head to the final frame here tonight. With the Cyclones holding on to a 3-point lead, 27-24. Cyclones with 11 points in that third quarter, led by Russell White, who had 5 of those. It'll be Spring Hill ball to start this fourth period of play as they move from right to left. Feedback will send it in to Tolles. Tolles. Ewing. Stegging. Underneath it'll go. And we'll have a travel called on LaFleur. 12 seconds in to the final period. Cyclones will take over on that turnover. Collier will move it across the time stripe. Finds Schaefer. Will come near side. Chris Johnson underneath to Kobe Johnson. Send move off the glass. He's fouled. Shot will not fall. That'll be on LaPlante. That's his third. That's number 2 on Spring Hill. Kobe Johnson will go to the line. He'll shoot a pair. He'll miss the first one. "25 seconds into the final period. Kobe Johnson's second free throw is in there. Johnson now with 8 tonight. And it's 28-24 Ottawa High. Tolles. And we'll have an offensive foul. Again, a moving screen. That's going to be on LaPlante. That's his fourth. Number 3 on Spring Hill. And Weber will check back in. For Spring Hill, LaPlante will check out. Ottawa High with it. Collier into the front court. Moves it near side on the dribble. Underneath to Kobe Johnson. Jumper inside the paint. Yep. And that makes it 29-24. Ottawa High. 7 minutes to go. Tolles. Stegging. Gets it to Feeback. Feeback out to Ewing. Three-pointer, no. Rebound is controlled by Chris Johnson for Ottawa High. Collier between the circles will take the ball. Sends it to Savage on the left side. Savage dribbles, drives. He's fouled. Off the basket. Savage will go to the line for the and one. That was on feedback. That's his third. That's number 4 on Spring Hill, and a timeout called for by the Broncos. We'll take it with them. 60-second timeout. It's 32-24 Ottawa High with just a little over 6 minutes to go. 60-second break. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card. Available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply.
What it means to be an OU Brave is to be yourself. What I've learned here is I've created memories with friends, and I was actually really comfortable being in my own skin here. Everybody has their own personality, and we're all unique here, just trying to live significant lives. And I think I'm going to leave here with an imprint that will last forever and that I can hold on to and look back at and laugh at and see that I not only learned something, but I created friendships and memories that will always stick with me. That's what it means to be brave, to be yourself.
Be a brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
6:36 to go in this one. Cyclones up 32-24. And KJ Savage going to the line for the and one after being fouled. Savage's free throw, yes. And it's 33-24, Ottawa High with 6:30 to go. Knee back, left elbow. Top of the arc, Weber. Holds at the right elbow. Ewing, top of the arc. Inside it will go to Weber. Feedback, jumper. Won't get it to fall. Rebound, Savage for Ottawa as he skied for it. Gives it off to Gollier. Gollier, Savage over to the left side. Back to Gollier between the circles, near side Schaefer. Finds Chris Johnson at the free throw line or near the free throw line. Back to the near side, Schaefer, Gollier. Gollier shakes his man, dribbles over to the far side. Needs some help. Finds it in Kobe Johnson, deep left wing. Cross court to Chris Johnson. Right wing side, now right elbow, jumper. He fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. That foul will be on Nathan Ewing, his second. That's number 5 on Spring Hill. And Chris Johnson will go to the line for 2. Johnson has 3 so far this evening. And he'll miss the first one. Ife, White, and Michael back in for Ottawa High. Second free throw for Chris Johnson. He'll rattle it home. Makes it 34-24, the largest lead of the night for Ottawa High at 10, 5:30 to go. Tolles, Weber near side, dribbles, jumper from 6, he's fouled. They'll call that on Russell White. He'll pick up his third. Number 4 on Ottawa High in the half. Weber will go to the line. He has made 3 free throws tonight. Weber's first. Count it. Second free throw will rattle in. So Weber with the first points in this fourth quarter for Spring Hill. And up the court quickly is Savage, and he's going to get fouled by Feeback. They're going to call Feeback for his fourth. That's number 5 on Spring Hill. And Savage will go to the line to shoot two with 5:17 to play. 34-26, Ottawa High in front. And count the first one for Ottawa High. Second free throw for Savage. Off the back iron. Back on the rebound. Last 4 points for Ottawa High have come from the charity stripe. 35-26 the score. Ottawa High in front, 5 minutes to go. We'll have a foul called on Michael. The number 5 on Ottawa High. And we'll see Kobe Johnson check back in. Chris Johnson will take a rest for Ottawa High. Coles will inbound. Weber, right wing. Ewing, near the top of the arc, near side Stegging. Now Coles. Weber. Ewing. Ewing drives. Gives it off to Seaback. Right side of the block. Turnaround jumper, yes. Seaback brings Spring Hill within 7. It is 35-28. Ottawa High, 4:30 to go. Savage. Field direct traffic from the center circle. Bounce pass to White here near side. Michael finds a cutting Buffet who'll put it up and in with the underhand. Great job there by Michael to see the cutting Buffet, and it's 37-28 with 4:05 to go. Coles dribbles, drives into the lane, shot is up, counts the basket. A foul will be called on Russell White, his 4th. That is number 6 on the Cyclones. Brown will come in for White. And going to the line for the end one is Coles. And he'll hit it. 3 on the night for him. Timeout called for by Spring Hill. 4:01 to play. Cyclones in front, 37-31. We'll take a 30-second break. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
Great Life Golf and Fitness is proud to be a sponsor of this Ottawa Cyclone basketball broadcast and a supporter of Ottawa High Athletics. For Great Life membership options to the golf course and fitness center, visit greatlifegolf.com/Ottawa. Go Cyclones!
37-31, Cyclones in front. Cyclones had a double-digit lead. Spring Hill has chipped away at it. It'll be Cyclone ball. Chris Johnson will inbound with 4:01 to go. Spring Hill will bring up full court pressure. Kobe Johnson will take the inbounds, give it off to Buffet, who gets triple teamed. Brown is able to pick up the ball after it becomes loose. Savage, Brown, Buffet. Cyclones do a great job of working out of trouble. Now Kobe Johnson at the center circle. Spring Hill picking up the defensive pressure. Chris Johnson near side. Chris Johnson has the ball go off of the foot of a Spring Hill player. The officials are going to talk about it because one blew the whistle for a kickball when they thought that it went into the backcourt. It'll be a jump ball. Possession error will be in favor of Ottawa High. The official will come over now and talk to Spring Hill's head coach. And we'll get back to play with Ottawa High in possession, 3:30 to go. Buffet will take the inbounds for Ottawa. Kobe Johnson, far side, top of the arc. Brown, near side. Chris Johnson with it. Johnson dribbles, drives, and he's going to get fouled. That looks like it's going to be on Ewing. His third. That's number 7 on Spring Hill. Ottawa High now into the bonus for the final 3:17 of this ball game. And Chris Johnson will go to the line and shoot 1 and 1. Free throw rattles out. Rebound Weber. He'll give it off to Tolles. Tolles. And he wanted to pass it, jumped in the air to get rid of it, and came down with it. A gigantic travel there and a huge mistake on that turnover with 3:05 to go. And we'll have substitutions for Ottawa High as Gollier and Schaefer will come in for the Cyclones. 37-31, Cyclones in front. Schaefer will inbound to Gollier. Gollier will send a pass near side. Brown with it. Brown will dribble around, top of the arc. Finds Gollier to his left. Gollier dribbles from left. Needs some help as he pulled up the dribble. Finds Brown near side. Spring Hill's defense picking up intensity. Buffet dribbles between his legs. Finds an opening. Dribbles, drive. Has his shot blocked. But Buffet will come away with it. Brown near side. Gollier will take the cross-court pass. We'll have a timeout called for by Ottawa with 2:35 to go. Cyclones. Two, Cyclones trying to grind this one out. Buffet will take the inbounds and get into the front court. A pass near side to Gollier. Brown with it near side. Gollier deep on the right wing. He'll dribble it out, find Buffet at the center circle. Buffet spins. Looks and finds Brown on the left side. We'll have a whistle and an offensive foul called on Ottawa High. Got to be on Cade Gollier, his first. That is number 7 on Ottawa High. Savage and Chris Johnson will come back in for Ottawa High. So the bonus now for Spring Hill for the final 2:11. The two-possession ball game with the Cyclones in front, 37-31. Tolles will dribble it to the far side, finds Ewing near the top of the arc. Left side, Weber. His pocket pick. Kobe Johnson can't hang on to it. And it'll go out of play off of him. It'll belong to Spring Hill with 1:51 to go. Tolles to inbound. finds Weber. Three-pointer near side, no. Buffet will grab the board for Ottawa. Buffet will get across the time stripe. Sends the pass near side to Kobe Johnson. Johnson dribbles, finds Buffet at the center circle. 90 seconds to go. Buffet dribbles, left elbow, now backs back out. Spin by Buffet. And a 5-second call on Buffet. And a mental error there by Ottawa High with 1:16 to go. Checking back in with LaPlante. He has 4 fouls, along with Feback, who has 4 fouls for Spring Hill. 37-31 Ottawa High, 70 seconds to play. Ewing will find Feback. Now Weber on the right wing side. Souls. Ewing dribbles. Drive. Jumper, no. Feback will pick it up and put it in. Timeout called for by Spring Hill. They'll take it with them with 52.9 left to go. 37-33 Ottawa High in front. A 60-second break. You're listening to Ottawa High basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
In a world of salt and ketchup, Taco Bell shakes up the game, only to expose a web of fries.
Fries seasoned in Mexican spices, dipped in warm nacho cheese sauce. They don't want these coming out.
Who's they?
The burger people. They!
Starring nacho fries in a performance that has critics craving. It'll change the way you look at fries, exclaims The Hollywood Reporter. $1 nacho fries, now serving at a Taco Bell near you.
At participating locations for a limited time. Prices may vary. Tax extra.
Only one event unites the world. The 2018 Winter Olympics.
And there it is! Shaun White double gold. Boy, does he deliver.
See the world's best.
Lindsey Vonn is a gold medalist.
And see the world at its best.
To the finish, Michaela Schifrin wins gold for the U.S.
The 2018 Winter Olympics, coming February 8th, only on NBC.
Cyclones had a 10-point lead at one point in time here in the second half. It has been chipped away to just 4 now. 37-33, 52.9 left to go in this ball game. Spring Hill again will pick up the defensive pressure. Ottawa High will have to find a way to break it. It'll be Schaefer who will inbound for the Cyclones underneath the defensive basket. Schaefer will find Kobe Johnson. Schaefer will get it back, and he's going to be fouled by Weber. Weber will pick up his first. That'll be number 8 on Spring Hill. LaPlante will come back in. Savage and Chris Johnson will come back in for Ottawa High. Caleb Schaefer will go to the line. He'll shoot 2 free throws. These are big ones here for Ottawa High with 48 seconds left to go. Or he'll shoot the 1-and-1. Schaefer will get the roll. That touched about every part of the rim that it could possibly touch before falling. 38-33, Cyclones in front. Schaefer's second free throw. Short. Spring Hill and Coles will bring it up the court. LaPlante at the right elbow. Gets it inside to Feback. He's going to be fouled and count the basket. That'll be on Chris Johnson, his first. It's number 8. Brown will come in. Sawyer will come back in with 34.9 to go. And now if Feback can hit this free throw, it's a 2-point lead for the Cyclones. And Feback will hit it. That's 7 in this fourth period for Feback. Cyclones in trouble. He's going to get fouled by Stegging. That's his first. It's number 9 on Spring Hill. Bife will go to the line for 1-1 with 33 seconds to go. Huge free throws again. LaPlante will come back in. Savage and Chris Johnson will come back in. Bife with 7 on the night. 1-1 here. And Bife will hit the first. A big free throw there by the senior. Makes it 39-36. Bife's second. Count it. Ice water running through those veins. Bife makes it a 4-point lead for Ottawa, 40-36. 26 seconds to play. LaPlante at the right elbow. Sends it. Weber for 3. Rattles in. Wow. Cyclones will get it in with 10 to go. 40-39. Ottawa High in front. Cyclones will go to the line, and they will now shoot 2 as it's the double bonus as the foul was called on Weber, his second. Schaefer will go to the line, and 2 big free throws here. Schaefer will make the first. Timeout called for by
.99 Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Only one event unites the world. The 2018 Winter Olympics.
And there it is! Shaun White double goal. Boy, does he deliver.
See the world's best.
Lindsey Vonn is a gold medalist.
And see the world at its best.
To the finish, the Caleb Schifrin wins gold for the U.S.
The 2018 Winter Olympics, coming February 8th, only on NBC.
Schaefer will have his second free throw coming out for Ottawa High, 41-39.4 to go in this one. Quick note, breaking news, the Chiefs in principle made a deal with the Redskins to trade Alex Smith. As Schaefer will miss the second. 2-point lead for the Cyclones. 8 to play. Up the court quickly. Toll. Weber into the paint. He's fouled. Count the basket with 1.6 to go. Foul is on Kobe Johnson, his third. And a mental error there has tied it up, and this is a big free throw for Weber. He misses it. Full court shot won't fall, and we're going to overtime. Free basketball for everyone. So at the end of regulation, it is 41-41. They'll take a 60-second break. We'll come back with overtime. You're listening to Ottawa High Cyclone basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Message and data rates may apply.
What I'm going to tell you in the next 60 seconds could change your life. A college degree is more than a piece of paper or entry on your resume. A degree is an all-access pass to your future and a daily reminder of what you can accomplish. If you're thinking about going back to school but can't disrupt your
Savage will be in the center circle to jump against LaFlante. Ottawa High will go from right to left. Spring Hill, nope, they're going to switch. They'll go back to Ottawa High going left to right, and Spring Hill going right to left. And we are ready for overtime. Ball is in the air, tips control by Spring Hill and Weber. Weber hits the bucket to tie it up, but couldn't hit the free throw to send us to overtime. Cole's pass knocked out of bounds by Savage. It'll stay with Spring Hill. 3:49 to play in overtime. Ewing inbounds the Tolles between the circles. You'll find Weber, who will dribble to the right just a little bit. Now back to Tolles at the center circle. Ewing, left elbow. Back now over to the far side. Weber. Tolles. Ewing wants to feed it underneath. The feedback is taken away by Chris Johnson. And the Cyclones are able to stop that play that worked really well for a good portion of this ball game. 3:10 to play. We're tied at 41. Johnson, cross court. Savage, Kobe Johnson, deep left wing. Ife, top of the arc. Now Chris Johnson. Ife. Chris Johnson on the right wing. Ife. Savage at the left elbow. Ife with it near side. Savage. And a 3-second violation on Schaefer and Ottawa High. A turnover there. It'll be Spring Hill ball. White will check in for Ottawa High. 2:47 to play in this overtime. Tolles. Moves it near side on the dribble. Now we'll, on the dribble, go to the far side. Top of the arc, back. Ewing near side, dribbles, kicks it out. Tolles. Weber. Tolles. LaFlante. Ewing. Weber. Now over to the far side. Tolles. Back. Underneath. Will feed it. LaFlante. He can't get it to fall. Kobe Johnson on the rebound. 2:10 to play. We're tied at 41. Chris Johnson, left elbow. Looks to find Schaefer. His shot blocked. Chris Johnson has his shot ripped away. Cyclones on the travel as Spring Hill falls to the ground. It may have been Ewing that fell, and it will have an offensive foul away from the ball on Spring Hill. Leon Tolles, his first. 1:50 to go. Frantic action here in overtime. No score so far. It'll be White to inbound with 1:50 left to play. Ife will take it. He'll move into the front court. White. Bounce pass. Schaefer at the free throw line. Ife near side. Ife finds some room. He's going to be fouled. Ife's going to go to the line for two. The foul is on Tolles, his second. Ife had two big free throws in the fourth quarter for Ottawa. And he'll hit the first. 42-41, Cyclones in front, 98 seconds left to play. Ife again, ice water through the veins. He scored the last four for Ottawa High. It's 43-41. Cyclones in front by two. 90 seconds to go. Tolles. Bounce pass near side, feedback. At the elbow, top of the arc, Ewing. Tolles at the right elbow. LaFlante. Ewing near side. Feedback. LaFlante at the right elbow. Top of the arc, Cole. 70 seconds to go. Feedback. Ewing. Cole's on the right wing side. LaFont just inside the arc. Ewing. Feedback. LaFont. At the right elbow. 55 to play. Cole. Out to Weber. Three-pointer away. Count it. That's a big three ball right there. 1 point lead for Spring Hill, 44-43, 40 seconds to play. Bife, White, Bife near side. White, back to Bife, 29 to go. Bife, Kobe Johnson, White, left elbow, back to Johnson, near side. Bife, Chris Johnson, hook shot, no. Ball comes loose, we'll have a foul on Schaefer. Spring Hill now into the double bonus with 15.6 left to go. 44-43 your score. Spring Hill can make this a 3-point lead. LaPlante, who has 2 points on the night, can hit both free throws. And LaPlante will miss the first off the back iron. The best he can do is make this a 2-point game. LaPlante's second is good. So a 2-point game. 45-43, 10 seconds to go.
$44.99. Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
After the first few weeks of the new year, it's easy to lose sight of that resolution. But CVS Pharmacy is here to help you see it through. We now have hundreds of better-for-you choices in on-the-go snacks and beverages, and vitamins and supplements, too. Everything you need to help keep you on track. This week, General Mills cereal bars are just $2.49, and Sundown Naturals vitamins are buy one, get one free. It's the year of you and improved at CVS Pharmacy. Restrictions apply. See circular for details.
Spring Hill in front, 45-43. We're in overtime, 11.4 to go. It'll be Cyclone ball coming out of the timeout. Collier will take the inbound for Ottawa High. It'll come to Bife. Sends it out. Brown, three-pointer away. No. Rebound. Collier. His shot blocked. Ball tips around. Count it! The basket counts, and we're going to a second overtime. Wow. The ball tips around. The basket made by Kobe Johnson. And we're going to a second overtime. The shot by Collier after the three-point miss was tipped around as it was short. And Kobe Johnson hit it like a volleyball into the net. And we go to overtime number 2, tied at 45. We'll go ahead and let's keep it here. As the Cyclones certainly know how to keep it interesting and make it exciting. So overtime number 2 coming up. 4 minutes on the clock. As we get ready for this overtime. What a battle here tonight. The Cyclones, though, you have to think that after having a 10-point lead in the second half, should not be into this position. It'll be Kobe Johnson in the center circle against LaPlante. Tip off, controlled by Spring Hill. Weber gives it off to Tolles. Tolles dribbles, bounce pass LaPlante, right elbow. He'll send it out to Ewing, now left wing side. Weber, who hit a big three-pointer in the first overtime. Now Tolles with it. 30 seconds into overtime number 2. Ewing on the left wing. Feeback, top of the arc. Weber on the right elbow. Tolles, Ewing. LaPlante, top of the arc. Over to the right side. Tolles with it again. Ewing. Feeback. Weber. Right side. Ewing. LaPlante. Tolles. Ewing wanted to feed it in, couldn't do so. Feeback, top of the key. Over to the right wing side, now back to Ewing, underneath the Feeback. Feeback, hook shot, count it. So the Cyclones now down by 2, 47-45, 2.5 to play. White for Ottawa High. Johnson, near side, Buffet, cuts through the lane, hook shot, yes! Buffet ties it up at 47 apiece, 2:10 to play. Tolles. Dribble near side. By LaPlante, now Weber over to the right wing side. Ewing. Tolles on the deep left wing. Feeback, top of the arc. Right elbow. Ewing. Top of the arc, Tolles. He'll dribble through his left side, tries to feed it in. It'll be knocked down by Buffet, picked up by Schaefer. 1:43 to play. Here come the Cyclones. We're tied at 47. Buffet finds White. Buffet near side. Spin move. Pulls back out. Sends the pass cross court to the far side. White. Now back near side to Buffet. And Schaefer's going to travel with it. So a turnover by the Cyclones with the buck. 24 to go here in overtime number 2.
$777.
Tied at 47 in the second overtime. 1:24 left to play. It'll be Spring Hill ball coming out of the timeout. Coles will walk it across the Cyclone logo. Weber will take the pass, right elbow, feedback top of the arc, back to Coles on the right side. Coles will back out, dribble it around, swing it near side to Ewing. LaFlante wants to feed it inside, feedback, ball. Rodney White and feedback with a tie-up. Possession arrow in favor of Ottawa. 59 seconds left to go. Good job by the Cyclones to tie that one up. And Bife will take the inbounds and bring it in to the front court. 50 seconds left to go. We're tied at 47. Bife dribbles between the legs. 37 seconds left to go. 30 seconds left to play. Bife just standing still, near side in front of the scorer's table. We're under 20 to go. And a timeout called for by Coach McCullough with 13 seconds left to go. It's a full timeout. We'll take a 60. On KOFO Sports. Collier will take the inbound. 10 on the clock. He'll move it left wing side. Finds Chris Johnson with 5. Collier. Three-point attempt is up, away. Won't find the mark. 1 on the clock. Long distance shot. Won't find the mark. And we're going to a third overtime. So triple overtime. And we'll take a 60-second break. We're tied at 4.
8777.
Triple overtime is here. We're tied at 47. Just 2 points scored apiece in that second overtime. Cyclones again will go from left to right. It'll be Savage. Throttle in the center circle. LaFont for Spring Hill. Going right to left. Tip controlled by Schaefer for Ottawa. He'll give it off to Buffet. Savage. Cross court to Buffet. Back cross court to Savage. Chris Johnson. Pass to him, knocked out of bounds, 5 feet back. It'll stay with Ottawa. 3:43 to go here in the third overtime. Buffet. Dribble it near side, send the cross court to the far side, and Savage. Chris Johnson, far side, brings it to Buffet. Kicks it out. Schaefer, three-pointer, right wing side. New rebound. Savage for Ottawa. 3:20 left to go. Tied at 47. Buffet at the left elbow. Cross court, Chris Johnson. Long distance, styling for three. Splash! So that's a 3-point lead for the Cyclones, 50-47. 3 to go. Ewing, top of the arc, feedback. Sends it left wing side, Ewing. Now over to the far side. It'll go to Weber. Feedback. Pulls now at the left elbow. And a foul's going to be called on Savage on a reach-in. Savage will pick up his first foul. That is going to send to the line Weber. Who has 20 points on the night for Spring Hill. Weber will miss the first. Score will stay 50-47 Ottawa High. Weber will make the second. Two-point lead for the Cyclones, 50-48, 2:35 left to go in the ball game. Savage will take the pass from Buffet on the far side. It'll come back to the near side to Buffet. Back to Savage. A point game of keep away going on right now with Ottawa High. Buffet over to Savage on the far side again. Back to the cross court near side Buffet. 2:15 to play. Buffet makes a move. Shakes the defender. Finds Savage on the far side. Savage will dribble to the center circle. He'll hand it off to Buffet. Buffet with a spin. And a timeout called for by Cyclones with 1:59 to go. It'll be a 60-second timeout. We'll take it with them. Cyclones up by 2, 50-48. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
O'Reilly. When your battery goes dead, everything can come to a stop. Don't take a chance on getting stranded. Stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts and get your battery tested free of charge. If your battery does need to be replaced, O'Reilly Auto Parts can help you find the exact Superstart battery that fits your car or truck at a guaranteed low price. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day.
O'Reilly Auto Parts. I was just at Walgreens because I have a cold and needed to find relief fast. Do you know when the best time for a cold is? Never. Luckily, Walgreens is right around the corner to help me find the right relief fast. With Walgreens brand cold and flu products, I get effective multi-symptom relief I can trust. So when there's no time for a cold, Walgreens gets me in, out, and feeling better fast. Walgreens. Trusted since 1901. Now with card, select Walgreens brand cold and flu relief products are buy one, get one half off equal or lesser price through February 3rd. Use as directed.
1:59 left to go, 50-48. Ottawa High is in the front. It'll be Ottawa High ball coming out of the timeout. What a game we have had here tonight. We are in triple overtime. Spring Hill will pick up the defensive pressure. Buffet will get it in to Gollier. Gollier moves near side on the dribble. Bounce pass to Chris Johnson near the top of the arc. Brown finds Kobe Johnson at the left elbow. Cross-court pass, Chris Johnson. Kobe Johnson, backdoor cut. Bisset will put it up and in. Deuce for Bisset, and it makes it 52-48. Under 90 seconds to go. It's a 4-point lead for Ottawa. Feedback. Foles at the right elbow, top of the arc. Weber dribbles, kicks it out. Ewing from the left side into the paint. He's going to be fouled and counts the basket. Ewing has not scored since the first half. Bisset will pick up the foul. That'll be his second. So the and one coming out for Nathan Ewing. He can make this a 1-point game with 1:15 to play. Ewing will miss the free throw. Rebound. They're going to say goes off of Spring Hill. It'll belong to Ottawa High. So a 2-point lead as the and one missed by Ewing. Chris Johnson to inbound. We'll get it to Bisset. We'll find Gollier. Gollier will find Bisset. Bisset is going to get fouled by Ewing. So Bisset will go for 2 free throws. Number 4 on Ewing. With 66 seconds left to play in the third overtime. First free throw from Bisset. Rattles home. Bisset with the last 3 points for Ottawa High. Schaefer and Savage come back in for the Cyclones. Bisset's second free throw coming up. And he'll hit it. So a timeout called for with 66 seconds left to go. Cyclones up by 4, 54-50. We'll take a 60-second break. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Have you ever worked at a place where they didn't want you talking about your salary? Actually, have you ever worked anywhere where they did? Unlikely. But don't you have a right to know? If only there were a simple solution. Well, now there is.
How we find jobs has changed. On Indeed.com, our company reviews give you the inside track on thousands of companies. You can research salaries, benefits, company cultures, and more. All on Indeed.com. Search for greatness. Search Indeed, the world's #1 job site. Indeed is the world's #1 job site according to ComScore total visits.
O'Reilly. Now through January 30th, you could win one of more than 17,000 prizes in the O'Reilly Auto Parts gift card giveaway powered by Valvoline. Stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts today, pick up a game card, and follow the entry instructions to see if you're one of 500 lucky gift card winners each day. No purchase necessary. See O'ReillySweeps.com for official rules and details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Minute 6 left to go. The Cyclones in front by 4, 54-50. It is the third overtime of the evening. It'll be Spring Hill ball coming out of the timeout. Seaback will roll it in. Soles will pick it up. 60 seconds to go. Soles. Out past LaPlante at the right elbow. Rolls it in to Feeback. Feeback. He'll put it up and in. Cyclones tried to draw a charge, couldn't do so. Turnover by the Cyclones. Ewing's going to lay it up and in. And we are tied again. At 54 apiece, ball is loose. 28 seconds to go. We're going to have a foul on Bisset. That'll be B-Face third. And the timeout called for by Spring Hill with 27.5 to go. We're tied at 54. We'll take a 60-second break. No foul. Okay, no foul on the play. It is a timeout. So no foul. So we will take a 60-second break. You're listening to Ottawa High Basketball here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
When you join the Fuel Rewards program at Shell and get instant gold status, you'll save on every fill, every day.
But you'll feel like you just woke up to the news that your birthday was declared a national holiday.
That's what it feels like to have gold status with the Fuel Rewards program at Shell. With gold status, you'll save 5 cents with every gallon from the first fill. Download the Fuel Rewards app, join, and start saving today. Restrictions apply. Active gold status required. Introductory offer valid for 6 months after activation. Limit 20 gallons at participating Shell stations. See fuelrewards.com/gold for full details.
With Zillow, you're not just looking for a house. You're looking for the pool that will turn your kids' fingers into prunes. The living room where your dad will explain the nuances of football to you. Yet again. The kitchen where you'll alphabetize your spice collection and discover forgotten, furry, what is that, in the back of the fridge.
You're not just looking for a house. You're looking for a place for your life to happen. And whether buying or renting, Zillow makes it easy with smart search features, photos, and more. Zillow, find your way home.
So 27.5 to go. The Cyclones with 2 straight turnovers on inbounds has allowed this game to be tied at 54 apiece. It'll be Spring Hill to inbound. Feedback will do this just to the right of the Spring Hill bench. Inbounds will come to Tolles. Tolles will send it to the near side, and Weber. Ewing on the far side. Spring Hill looks like they want to play for the final shot. 15 on the clock. Weber at the center circle. Tolles now at the center circle. 10 on the clock. Deep right wing, Weber. Tolles. Feedback just inside the arc. The jumper, no. Rebound loose. And we have a foul on Spring Hill. And the Cyclones are going to go to the line. So the Cyclones will go to the line with no time on the clock to win this. So that'll be the 5th foul on Feedback. They're going to put 1.2 back on the clock, it looks like. Stegging will check in for the Broncos. Johnson will go to the line for 2. Oh, and a technical. They call it technical, or was it a straight-up foul? We'll see here. Johnson will miss the first free throw. No, it was not a technical. Johnson's second free throw to give the Cyclones a 1-point lead is coming up. And the second free throw. Johnson hits it. So they're going to have to go long distance. A baseball pass is going to be taken away by the Cyclones. And in 3 overtimes, Ottawa High wins 55-54. We will take a 60-second break, and we'll come back and wrap this one up. You're listening to Ottawa High Cyclone basketball here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Here's your halftime snack, kids.
Yes! Go-Go Squeeze. That's the best. It tastes great, it's fun, and I can toss them on my back for practice. Then just squeeze and bam! I'm ready to get back on the field.
I always say yes to Go-Go Squeeze as the halftime snack. There's no artificial anything. Made from 100% all-natural fruit and with over 25 flavors, Go-Go Squeeze gives the kids the fuel they need to explore, play, and just be kids. Go-Go Squeeze Fruit on the Go pouches. Discover what we're made of. Find us in the applesauce aisle today.
In a world of salt and ketchup, Taco Bell shakes up the game, only to expose a web of fries.
Fries seasoned in Mexican spices, dipped in warm nacho cheese sauce. They don't want these coming out.
Who's they?
The burger people. They!
Starring nacho fries in a performance that has critics craving. It'll change the way you look at fries, exclaims The Hollywood Reporter. $1 nacho fries, now serving at a Taco Bell near you.
At participating location for a limited time. Prices may vary. Tax extra.
Well, it took 3 overtimes, but the Cyclones squeak out a 1-point victory over Spring Hill, 55-54. And what a game. The Cyclones were up by as many as 10 in the second half. Spring Hill chipped it away and was able to tie it up to send it to overtime. And in the first overtime, neither team could score more than 4 points apiece. The second overtime, just 2 points apiece for the teams. And then Ottawa High was able to get 8 in that third overtime, while Spring Hill could only get 7. And it was 55-54. Cyclones win it. And they snap a losing skid on here on their home court. For Ottawa High, 2 players in double figures. Devion Bife, the senior, had 17 points, including some huge free throws to keep Ottawa High in this ball game. 12 for Kobe Johnson, 8 apiece for Chris Johnson and Russell White. For Spring Hill, 21 points apiece for Justin Weber and Brennan Feeback. Weber with some big three-pointers for Spring Hill, and that helped lead them to send it to the first overtime. But unfortunately for Spring Hill, it was not enough as the Cyclones come away with a 55-54 victory in triple overtime. The Lady Cyclones lost earlier tonight by the final score of 54-30 to Spring Hill. And for the Cyclones, it was Cameron Schaefer with 10, 9 for Sutton Jung, and 8 for Amanda Ray, 16 for Lauren Delker, 13 for Megan Goff for Spring Hill. Well, that's going to wrap it up for us here tonight from Ottawa High. I want to say thanks to Ken back at the station keeping us on the air. And we will talk to you. I will talk to you Thursday night for the Pizza Time Boot Talk Show. The basketball tomorrow night with Casey Weeder as Ottawa University travels to take on Oklahoma Wesleyan. Thanks for joining us tonight, and have a good evening. You've been listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone Basketball on KOFO. Brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers, CarStar, Wise Guys Construction, Modern Woodman Agent Dale Pearson, and by Quality Structures Incorporated, Dr. Hale Family Dentistry, Dingle & Son Mortuary. Also by Giles Construction, State Farm Agent Ryan Disbro, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Sutton's Jewelry, Advantage Electric. This Cyclone Sports broadcast is also brought to you by Branson Memorial Hospital, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Costantino's Price Chopper, Messenger's Home Furnishings, Ottawa University, and by Bob Allen Ford, Great Life Golf and Fitness, Our Best Bank, Bones Transportation, and the City of Ottawa. For more information about our next Cyclone basketball broadcast, visit the KOFO Sports page at KOFO.com and listen on air for the KOFO Sports Calendar. This has been an exclusive broadcast from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.
your source for information and entertainment in East Central Kansas.